7.
It's fine. Creating a zone up. Oh, the double! Oh! Oh!
So, last we left off, you guys had just woken up from your long rest after this strange cacophony, this breakout from Newgate Prison, this just craziness and chaos that just erupted in Marleybone. You made your way through the city streets, luckily to find everything still, in somewhat working order, but definitely much quieter than it originally was when you had arrived in Marleybone. You guys managed to meet up with Merle on your way outside, and Merle had given you a bit of a gift, Sarah. Something to, improve your arcane capabilities with. He saw a flourishing bard, so he offered to give her some guidance. So you and Trixie decide, after seeing Merle, to end up staying in your room here at the inn, while you, Deung, made your way through the quieter streets of Marleybone, the nice cobblestone streets with the ornate lampposts. Made your way to Campbell Hodgson. Inquired Mr. Hodgson if he knew anyone in regardings to their capabilities in ranged combat, but he doesn't really know mercenaries. That's not really Campbell's thing. So he offered to give you one of his creations instead, uh, knowing that it would alleviate him of all responsibility and blame. He sort of tricked you into becoming the test subject for his experiment. Um, he gave you Codon, his very first, one of his very first creations that he gave sentience to, essentially. So you and Codon traveled through the streets of Marleybone trying to figure things out, and you attempting to inquire more information and realizing that Codon's very capable in his intellectual pursuits. You managed to make your way to the Royal Museum, in which Codon was a bit reluctant to entering. So you guys split up then, but you guys managed to go to different places. Nevertheless, you took Codon back to Mr. Robert's inn and introduced him to the group. To some surprises, but Codon showed off his capabilities and stayed there for the rest of the night with all three of you reading. While that was going on, Trixie went on her little caped crusade throughout the streets of Marleybone, uh, somewhat succeeding, kind of not really. Bringing back a corpse to Scotland Yard. Guards weren't too pleased about that. They had requested that individuals brought in be alive and not dead, but you still got a measly 25 gold for the bounty instead of the promised 100 for them being alive. Nevertheless, into the earlier mornings of the next day, you decide to go back to to Campbell to inquire more about Codon, and they left Codon outside in his garbage can form. Furthermore, when you return, you guys split up after that. Um, you had wanted to do your own thing, inquire about orphanages and children that you could perhaps take under your wing, and you split up with Codon. So you went on your own little adventure doing that. As you made your way to these districts and went to Katzenstein's orphanage, you had found out that they weren't really interested in really giving out, um, making relationships right now with parents due to the current ongoings of Marleybone and you unfortunately not really having a standing here and a sort of permanent residence that you could take a child underneath your wing. So you make your way back to the inn and you all discover that Codon is missing when you make your way back. So the next day, you Deung, in the earlier mornings here in Marleybone, make your way through the cobblestone streets once again in the Regent Square and to the outer districts, trying to find Codon to no avail. Whilst you two make your way to Campbell, inform him of the current situation and what's been going on, and Campbell looking very happy and sort of alleviated himself of this problem. You guys gather that it's probably more of a pain to take these things apart, and it's probably a lot easier to just write up a contract and just pass it on to somebody else. So you guys inform Campbell of the ongoings, and as you guys left Campbell's shop, you guys did manage to spot Codon in the middle of Regent Square in the fountain, sitting, contemplating his situations. Deung finished his searching, and luckily found you guys there on his way back to the inn, where you guys met up, and then went back to the inn, realizing new these new things that Kodon wants to do and wants to discover. He wants to venture off and do his own thing. He wants to travel the spiral. He wants to leave Marleybone. He wants to sever himself from whatever is going on here. So as you guys made your way back to the inn, you being frustrated with the current situation here in Marleybone, decide to you're gonna go out, get your own pocket watch, and the whole group comes, and you guys get your watch, and you're in the shop, and you hand it off to Kodon, and he hugs you and sees you, and seeing your goodwill, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna flick open my new fancy ass, expensive ass watch, and look at the time.
It's 3:30 in the afternoon.
Okay, 3:30. I'm gonna close it with a vigorous clunk, and then put it in my pocket.
It works.
What time is it, Sarah?
I don't know.
Exactly. What are we gonna do next?
What do we have?
We have the bounties, or we can try and figure out where Malistaire is.
Oh, didn't we want to talk to him? Do you want to talk to him?
Oh, we already kind of did earlier today.
How about we
Not
just scratch that
Malistaire.
off for today? How many more sending spells can you do, Sarah?
Right now, I've got
All of them?
not all of them. One, sorry. Oh my god, my brain.
Yeah, we need to save that one for your sister. That has to be a thing.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
yeah.
I
Believe
will
me.
actually get to talk to her one day.
Yeah, families first. Remember that. You
Yeah,
too,
it hasn't been
Codon.
for the past, 2 weeks, at least.
We keep almost dying. We've had some opportunities. Can't put it all on me.
Fair.
Codon, why don't you want to go into the Royal Museum?
I just think that they might have wards that can reveal my true nature,
I see.
but
Done?
I'm not sure.
Remember how our earrings don't work in the museum?
Yeah.
I think if Kotan goes in, he might stop working.
That's scary.
It's just an idea.
Huh.
I don't know if that's the case. I think they'll just reveal my true form, but I'm not sure.
Well, better to be safe then. As for the time being.
Exactly.
Okay. I know I need money. Always need money.
Yes.
We also need to keep a lookout for. Maybe we should go back to the inn for this
Didn't we
conversation.
just got paid?
Crossbow.
Yeah. But
3
my
days
newly
ago?
found son wanted a watch, and those things are not. They're high quality, but they're not free. So, so it took 2/3 of all of my money that I'd gotten. I still have some money, but it took 2/3 of my money to get a watch for him and myself. So we have to know the time. I'm tired of not knowing what time it is. I have to talk to Aziza at a reasonable time. I have to know when we have to be at meetings. I gotta know this, like.
Understandable.
This place, they're
DM,
very.
DM question?
Mm-hmm.
Is time difference a thing here?
Different worlds definitely have. For example, Crocotopia. Days would last longer in Crocotopia.
Yeah, but like the clock, like 12 o'clock here. Is it 12
Oh
coming from
no,
Tokyo?
no, 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 no. There's no time zones if that's what you're
Okay,
asking.
no
Yeah.
no time zones. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But days definitely last differently on different
Yeah.
worlds.
So whenever we are calling, whenever the Ungs calls Aziza's, at the same time she'll receive it
Yeah.
on her time. Okay.
Makes sense.
Don't
Okay.
forget it's also later into the year, so days are lasting longer
Yeah.
because you guys are in the later months now.
What days? It's night 24/7 here.
It is the 14th of Mortu right now. Not the 14th, the 13th. I believe you guys should have the calendar. I posted
Yeah,
the
we.
calendar.
You
Yeah.
did give us a calendar.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 6 month.
Yeah, we're doing date format.
Anyways, do we want to like sit down and talk real quick at the end?
What about?
What we need to do next?
I guess. Yeah, if you want to do it in the end.
Because I don't know what we're doing next. So
I mean, I'll just assume that you guys have been walking and talking in this entire time. And if
Okay,
your initial
we can
intention
do
was to go
that.
to the end, then you would have been at the end at this point.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So we need to weigh our options here. Money we can go get. We can go find people at. Well, I guess night. I just looked around everywhere and I couldn't find them this morning. We can find bandits or whatever at night and turn them in. Some easy money. We also have an obligation to. Well, that's actually how we're gonna get standing in Marleybone, so we should probably do that.
Yeah.
And then we have to keep an eye on the Royal Museum as well, because Meowiardi might bust in.
Yep.
And then
If
also,
something happens, we'll hear about it.
well, I'm sure, but Merle told
Mel
us
wants us
to
to follow
stop
them.
it. Yes, if we see it
Yeah.
happening, to stop it. Regardless of what the Marleybonians think. Also, Trixie, brief reminder: if you get an Aztecan, if you get an opportunity to steal an Aztecan artifact, I will appreciate it greatly. Just keep that in mind.
I thought we're not doing the
I thought we
stealing
were
No,
thing.
no.
not stealing it.
What I'm saying is, if the Royal Museum's under attack and there happens to be one on the ground, just, thunk, into a bag of holding, you know?
Lost in
Mm.
collateral.
I'll pay you. You're better at this sleight of hand stuff, Poof, poof, gone.
Make a persuasion. I don't want to be blamed for this. Make a persuasion.
That's a nat 20, which is a 26, so...
Yeah, I'm doing
Yo.
that if I see one lying around.
Okay.
I'm doing that. I'm convinced.
And believe me, I understand the risk, so if you get it out of Marleybone with me without saying a word, I'll pay you 200 gold straight away.
Oh my god.
If
Without
anything
saying a word
goes
is the key
wrong-
aspect there. What?
If anything goes wrong, you take the blame.
Fuck it, I don't give a fuck, sure.
Yes, the Ung must
But I
have
don't think
all
they'll give a fuck if they
responsibility.
find it on you. That's part of why it's 200 gold.
Up the test a little bit, but I would sure.
Okay,
I'll
anyways.
discuss the price later. But
Bye
yeah,
bye,
I'll do it.
Celestia.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Hey, blame the nat 20.
Bro, if it's in a bag of holding, it's in an alternate dimension. They can't track a bag of holding.
No, I'm saying never mind. But what would you guys like to do?
Anyways, maybe we can go make some money. Find... Well, especially with Codon, who's terribly strong and can transform into all things. Could you turn into one of those metal boxes that's running around town, Codon?
I haven't tried. Maybe.
You want to go outside and try with us? That'd be cool.
You see him, the gears begin to shift inside him. And then you see the eyes just turn this like bright red color. I don't think I can.
Understandable.
How
Can
unfortunate.
you like extend your hand out and put cuffs around arms like a bunch of people and have them follow behind you?
It doesn't really work like that. It's more of an espionage thing, is what they gave me, rather than just complete control of the body.
Gotcha. Okay, well, we can go find prisoners tonight.
One sec, Conan, how strong are you?
I think I can lift you up, no problem.
Okay, let's try this. I put my arm as an arm wrestling to see if this tests how strong he is.
Okay. Roll a strength check.
The strength or athletics?
No, this is strength.
This
This is gonna be straight up strength.
It's 8.
8. You guys. So you guys set up a table. Get ready. Okay. 8 plus what? 8
It's
total.
8 total.
Okay. So you guys watch as they set up this arm wrestling. Kodon looking very flimsy in his form right now, with this in his gnomish form, but sort of beating Trixie. You see the arm, Kodon's arm, bringing Trixie's hand down. Roll another strength check.
7. Get
You
horrible
watch
rolls out of the way.
Kodon's arm just slams Trixie's arm to the table. Natural 20.
Yo.
Ooh,
Yeah. All right.
I have an idea
That's
actually.
too strong.
I have a
We
good
could just
idea.
get Kodan to carry whatever you find.
Yeah,
You
well,
know, just
Kodon,
I'm
hold
not
them.
that strong, but I think I am.
my idea is this: what if me and Trixie go and find the vagabonds, and then Sarah and Kodon take them back to get the money, and we can just repeat this process over and over again. You know?
Yeah.
Because Sarah's
Sure.
the representative and she doesn't like fighting anyways, and Kodon's strong enough to hold a couple of people, and we can keep looking and finding more and make it.
Actually, never mind. I'm the unks here. So yeah, we might need to make sure we keep them alive. I kind of screwed up last time, and they
Yeah,
ended up
you did say.
dead.
You
Yeah.
did say.
Let's
So
not tell
I'll
people
rely
about
you on
that. You what? What?
I'm going to rely on you to, keep them alive after we take them down, because I'm
Actually,
not really good at that.
I'm gonna raise my hands. I'm gonna be glowing. That's something I can easily do.
Just stabilize them. Don't make them active again.
Oh yeah, I'll just give them just enough so they don't die. Yeah, just don't drop them. Okay, you know this place, Trixie. Do you know where we're most likely to find?
I mean, we could just go back to where I got the other guy. It was pretty easy to find the first one, so there should be more.
Okay,
I'll trust your judgment.
Kodon, I'm gonna pull out one of the earrings. While we're doing our business, are you gonna help us?
I don't know. Am I helping you?
We would appreciate it, but you don't have to. Free will and all.
What am I doing?
You would carry people that have done bad acts to prison and then just come back and do it over and over again. Maybe.
What are bad acts?
So, bad acts deemed by society are ones that harm people that have done nothing wrong. So they do acts that hurt other people because it benefits them. And people like that we put in jail.
Is that what I did to you?
You were a robot under the control of somebody who, I mean, sometimes it's more complicated. But
Oh, okay.
not everything is black and white, they say. Sometimes it's more complicated. Like right now, we're going to use physical force to restrain these people and take them to jail. But it's not bad, per se. I mean, it's bad to them, but it's not bad because we're helping the greater good. There's a lot of different opinions that fly around the world.
It's good, bad.
Just to keep it simple, protect your family, friends, and allies, and do your best with the rest.
Okay. He looks very confused.
Life is
don't blame him.
confusing. Anyways, so, I mean, would you help us? I mean, ultimately, we just have you carrying these less than ideal people to jail.
But why are we doing this again?
Because we have to make money to survive. We're not like you. And I have other missions and things I have to accomplish. I'm going to pull out the shinies. These shinies, people use it to get things and to do things.
Okay.
Speaking of colon, do you need anything to function? Do you need like any kind of
Naphtha?
food?
I don't think so. I
So
think
you could-
enough. You see him. He brings his arm out, and you see about a group of about half a dozen about the size of a little gold piece, these little crab-like beings just begin to crawl out of the arm and like encircling his arm. Because I think these help me stay alive and
But
power the body.
what keeps them alive?
I have no idea.
Probably
And you see they
magic.
just sort of crawl back into the skin.
Well,
Well.
whatever works.
I think you've seen them. These are in Father's shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I had a great experience with those.
We can go ask him later. It's always nice to visit him.
Anyways, well, you guys. Oh, I can't. I don't know that. Anyways, so, anyways, if you're gonna be helping us, I'm gonna hand over one of the earrings. You want to try this on? I'm gonna whisper into the earring when he gets it on his ear.
You see, where does this go?
Right. I'm gonna motion to the side of the ear. All right, like this. Yeah, right here. Here, I'll put it on. Here, just
No,
let
no,
me.
no, no. You see him? This compartment sort of in the middle of the forehead just opens up, and he just like sticks it in, and the forehead closes back.
Okay. Hello? Can you hear
That's
me?
interesting.
He goes, "Wow, just like Sarah."
Yo, it's the same.
So, as long as you're
That's
with
good.
us, we'll let you use this. And
How far does it go?
about 500 feet. Bigger feet
Oh,
than mine, though.
so
If it's
not
long
like Sarah. I can talk to
no.
Sarah anywhere in the city.
But
Yeah.
this is permanent. Anywhere, well, within 500 feet, you can talk for freely, continuously. Hers, you can only do
Yeah,
25
mine's
words.
limited.
So,
Oh, I was talking about the database.
oh.
Oh. Yeah.
Speaking of the database, does it happen to have, a diagram of the Royal Museum and all of its, defensive mechanisms and all that?
Oh, God.
I don't think that's something that would be in there in the first place.
Fair
I don't
enough.
blame them. Doesn't seem very secure if that was that accessible.
Anyways, ooh, do you have a log from the database of expeditions?
It's more of just the basis of the museum and academic research. It's not really anything that has anything to do with what they do. It's more for information.
Okay. Do you have like obscure worlds that people don't know very much about that I can learn about? That's not on my atlas.
You see the eyes turn this flickering blue color. I mean, there are few, but that information the museum keeps to itself because they want to get there first and set up colonies there.
Well, I mean, you have access to it?
I don't think so.
Better not prod then. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna flick up on my watch with such finesse. What time is it?
It's 4:50.
I'm gonna close it. Hey, Sarah, what time is it?
I don't know. What time is it?
4:50. I'm gonna put it away.
Because that one still says 12.
Anyways, it's getting closer. I mean, it's always night now, but it's getting closer to proper night. Do you think we should start looking for vagabonds, or should we wait until what 8? Or
I don't know. I don't know what people do.
Yeah, well, we could go now. And it's not like we have anything else to do.
okay, Codon, that earring is really important to our adventuring. So when you do leave us, I would like it back.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So let us go. Let us go. To Digmore Station,
where are
right?
you guys going?
Right.
Yeah.
To the
Trick-
place that I went last time when I did the Batman episode.
Which place was that?
Batman
It
episode.
was
Fucking
the
hell.
It was
something
either
south.
It was the South
Southeast, probably,
District.
because that's the poorest district.
Yeah, the poorest district.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys pay your fares, manage to make your way.
One gold piece, right?
I'll pay.
One gold
I'll
pizza
pay
each.
2 because I gotta pay for the boyo.
Hold up. Easy enough. I'll say after about 90 minutes of travel from your inn and making your way through the district, you guys find that it's much quieter here. The dirt-lined streets interlaced with the cobblestone, the wooden houses with their fixtures, some signs lit up, and some homesteads with their. You can see from the windows they're also lit inside. Roll investigation checks from you guys.
Ooh, 17.
Are these horrible rolls today?
The rolls are with me for right now. All 2 of them.
8.
Yeah.
8.
I've
I
been
rolled
rolling
17,
6,
bro.
5, and
I
6.
rolled 18.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, that's better. So you guys scour to the southeastern district, and you can see off to the top, off into the further distance, the billowing smoke of a lot of these buildings. This is where a lot of the manufacturing and the industry come from, where a lot of these people work in the factory, specifically the ironworks factory. Trixie, roll a history check for me.
Better, 13.
13. You would know that that's the factory where they would manufacture a lot of the adamantine here in Marleybone, and that is why there's a lot of crime in this district. Because not only is this district very poor in its nature, but since the adamantine comes from there, a lot of these shipments can very be easily stolen and manipulated since it's so far away from Regent Square. But nevertheless, you guys make your way. I'll say for the sake of brevity, you guys managed to capture. Just roll general
Aw.
athletics check for me, unless you
Oh,
want to
did
fight them.
I want to do rooftop jumping.
I
Look, I'll tell you the
Athletic?
truth right now. These people are so boring to DM. They have 3
Yeah.
attacks, and I really don't want to
I'm
do
down with brevity. I'm down with brevity
I'm down with
personally.
Beverly.
it. These guys
What
have an
is this
AC of 13
show?
and 3 attacks. I'm not gonna DM 6 of these. All right. So who's taking charge of this investigation?
Not me.
I mean, I assume I'll be like
You're
guiding
good at
around and like
this.
kind of,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna be like jumping around trying to spot them and then tell them,
Okay.
hey, they're
Roll
here,
You're-
perception
calling
check.
them over.
Roll
You're
perception check.
you'll be in charge, yeah.
Better, 20.
20. Okay, so just roll a d6 for me.
1.
1. Now roll a
Yo.
d4.
1.
Oh fuck my life.
You scour through these alleys for a good 2 hours. You don't really manage to find anyone like doing any harm. It seems to be the normal status quo here. Just a lot of people going about their business here in the night. But it seems to be very quiet. You try and look and look and look. You're jumping from rooftop to rooftop. You don't really get to see anything.
Would I know when, like, which would be the port where they like drop off the goods? The durables
No,
or something?
no. That was never revealed to you.
Would he know where the adamantine factory is so we can look around that? Because that's
Yeah.
the hotspot, right?
Yeah, he would know where she would know where the adamantine factory is.
Yeah.
If you only know to the ironworks, you can most definitely go there.
Yeah, I guess we'll
Let's
look
do
around
both.
the
We need
area
to
then.
make money, bro. Do it all, bro. We need sleep. Fuck that shit.
I've already said that with reading, so why not?
So you guys make your way to the ironworks. It's this gigantic metallic building, probably about 5 stories tall. Off to the top, you could see these a very similar display of glass to probably reinforced glass, just like you had seen in the warehouse before.
I'm gonna flip it
You
off.
see these.
Okay.
You see these large billowing smokestacks on the top of it, just emanating the smoke into the night of Marleybone. Even with the twinkling stars above, you can see it's producing quite a lot of smoke. Roll perception checks from you guys.
Ooh, that's a 0.
What are
11.
these rolls? 13.
13.
Yes, that's a little +6.
And make sure Codon's rolling.
Oh, is Codon rolling?
Of course, he's
Codon's
helping
not rolling.
us.
Codon has a very low wisdom and doesn't really understand what's going on right now.
Dashry doesn't know what it would be
Fucking
considered now,
hell.
guys. So
Do you want him to roll? You'd have to tell him. If you tell him, he will. You want him to roll?
No, I'll let him keep his innocence for a little bit longer.
He's kind of just like following you guys right now, like looking through the streets, very looking at the stars. He doesn't really seem to be very concerned in what you guys are doing right now.
I
It's taking
do
a
want
nice
to.
stroll.
I do want to tell him when I
Yeah.
flip off the windows, like, this is what you do when you really don't like something. Okay, Codon.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And then he does it to you, Dong.
Wow. Okay.
You see a bit of a smile creep into the face like that?
I start
Would you do that
clapping.
to someone?
Yes, they will be very upset though. So.
Okay.
It means fuck you, and it is a great word, but it
Fuck
upsets
you?
people. Yeah. You only say it to bad people, people that are bad. Never mind. You only say it to people that you're fighting. You only say it to people that you're fighting.
Fuck you, like when we were fighting.
Yes.
Okay.
You charge into battle and you're like, fuck you. Yes.
Should I say that when I turn into a wheel, or no?
Oh, a wheel?
The
Oh.
giant wheel of death.
Yes, you
That's
should.
what Trick is
That's
called.
stylish. That's how you do it.
Okay.
Now that's a son of
Okay.
mine.
I'll keep that in mind.
Yes.
So you guys look around the factory for like a good 35, 45 minutes. I mean, every now and then you see individuals will leave the factory carrying these huge crates, loading them onto these vehicles and shipping them off to the outer districts. But it just roll general stealth checks for me.
Oh, fuck
Unless you
me.
guys are not doing this stealthily.
I'm
Oh,
natural
just
20.
say it was doing this heavily.
Bro.
Yeah, I assume you guys have been doing this stealthily.
Yeah,
16.
I've got a whole one, dude.
Well, so would you roll, Sarah?
16.
16. Okay. They don't manage to spot you. You guys are like ducking off into the alleys when they start shipping them off. But they don't seem to notice you. And it seems to be very periodic. They seem to do a shipment every about 30 minutes to an hour. But there doesn't seem to be any trouble being caused tonight, which is weird. You would know this to be very strange, Trixie. You know, Marleybone doesn't tend to be this quiet, and you haven't seen it this quiet. You've never known it to be this quiet.
Wait. Didn't Scott say that it's too quiet and it's because of Meow Yardy?
Yeah.
We need to get to the Royal
Yeah.
Museum, don't we?
I mean, that's nothing to do with here, does it? It's
No.
strange though, because it would make sense for normal people to not want to come out since the whole, prison escape thing and they're scared, but for criminals, it should be, the best time of year for them since the guards are, occupied with something else.
Obviously
At least it's-
That's
something.
strange indeed.
Obviously the
Yeah,
cast,
he works alone.
the CASP, and whatever other nefarious groups are laying low even, and that says a lot. I feel like the Royal Museum's probably gonna get hit soon. And this won't last forever, will it? Something's going on.
Yeah. No, that I definitely agree with.
Like
I mean,
Trixie,
won't
it's
stop it.
quiet. It's too quiet.
Let's
Yeah,
go. Let's go.
that's-
My non-existent hairs are tingling. We need to go to the Royal Museum.
This doesn't sit right with me. Something's wrong
I'm
here.
gonna take a moment, put my hand on Kodon's shoulder. Something bad might happen, and if it does, just make sure you live a good life, okay, Kodon? Just
Why? Why would something bad happen?
where we're going, I'm gonna point at me, Sarah, and Trixie. We may have to fight, and this will be a continuous thing in our life because this is how we make shinies. So if something terrible to happen, I just want you to be prepared to just not let it harm you too much internally. Do you understand? You have to keep
I
living.
don't think that's possible.
Well. Ugh. Your soul
These
is what I'm
conversations
talking
are
about.
very entertaining.
Oh.
When you lose people that are important to you, and maybe I'm not that important yet, but one day I will be. It will hurt your soul because you can no longer have those people in your life. So I'm just trying to help you prepare for things that will come in case the worst happens. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now my feet are shaking, tingling. We gotta go. We gotta go, man.
Ooh, there's something I could do during the whole thing.
Uh-huh.
went up the rooftop away from everyone else.
Mhm.
I'm gonna whisper in the earring directly only to him, the robot, and say, Dong is a doofus, and it would sound like the archive, I assume.
You don't know what the archive sounds like.
But
Fortunately.
he hears it like the archive, so hopefully that will
Yeah.
work. That was what I know, so
Roll a
hopefully
deception
that
check.
works. What are these rolls today? That's a nat 1 minus 1.
Yo! Obvious!
You just hear, is that you, Trixie? I can hear you. And you see, Kodon doesn't really understand how it works yet because he's saying this out loud. He doesn't really know how the earring functions yet, just yet.
I'm gonna whisper in there. What are you telling Kodon now, Trixie?
Just facts that he should know.
I'm
You
gonna,
know.
I'm gonna let Kodon. Not everybody says the truth, okay? Just be careful with what you believe, okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's.
Doofus.
Oh,
God
hold
damn
on,
it,
I guess.
Trixie.
Let's go.
God damn it, Trixie. Do you know what a doofus is?
You?
No, I'm a grung. Grung. Okay?
Doofus Grung?
That's
Just a grung.
You got it.
Just Grung?
Just, I'm. No, fuck it. Leaving, let's go.
Mission accomplished.
I love
He
this.
just follows you.
Let's go.
Alright, museum.
Okay,
Two
skip
more
forward again,
gold.
back to where we were.
The
Would you like to
pain.
do anything else over this? Or no? Or you guys are just
Oh,
This is him
hastily making your
saying
way to the
shit's
museum?
happening now. Yes.
yeah, now we're back to where we were.
Are you? I'm just saying. So
Is
you
there
guys,
anything-
regardless, make your way hastily to the museum. Spend another, another session going through the airships, going to Regent Square, past through Digmore Station. You guys are rushing and making hasty pace, and you finally make your way to the outskirts of the Royal Museum. Make your way in. Seems to be, status quo.
So about that feeling, though.
Not a lot of people going in, and of course, Kodon doesn't follow you guys inside. He stays outside.
Well. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Roll a perception check, Trixie.
What are these rolls? 11.
You.
That's a 5 plus 6.
I mean, if you guys would like to look around, you're more. than
Yeah,
welcome
that's
to.
why we're here, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to out of character it, but yeah, that's why we're here. 13?
13.
5.
5. Everything looks to be normal. You just see a couple of patrons there about, but
Is there any tabaxi?
yeah, there are. But all of them seem to have hair. You would know with your check, and having been in Marleybone for a couple of days now. Mary Strange. He's a Sphinx cat. Haven't really seen other tabaxi like that.
Trixie, what's a Sphinx cat again?
Oh, I'm just saying that for descriptions purposes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just all the same kind, according to us.
Okay.
The only hairless cat.
Just looks
The hairless cat.
Okay.
The one that doesn't have any hair, the one with like really big wrinkles.
the ones that villains
The
in
one
movies
that
I mean,
scares me.
I get it, but like we're here. There's magic everywhere. He's hooked up with Malister. I'm sure we can get some fucking hair.
This guy.
Like, you know what I mean?
Vanessa could change form. Why can't he?
Roll an Arcana check. Trixie, roll an Arcana check.
Why am I rolling? That's a 9.
I mean, the museum has enchantments.
Oh, it
True.
would
Oh,
show
yeah,
true.
fair Yeah,
Illusions
true.
like that
I'm gonna
probably wouldn't
whisper
work.
to Trixie. Do you think you could look around the top of the Royal Museum? Is that even possible for you?
What do you mean top? Doesn't
See if there's anybody outside the museum trying to get in. Or can we go around it? I don't know if we can set off alarms if we go onto it. Maybe around it.
You stay here. I'll take a look.
Just be careful, please. We don't need to piss people off.
So I would head outside.
I want to keep looking around inside.
Yeah.
So
I
you
would
go
like
outside, Trixie.
yes.
Where are you looking?
I will look for the tallest building near the museum so I can climb on that one and look towards the museum. So I'm
Well,
not
you have a
climbing the
picture
museum.
of the museum. You know how it looks like, and there are buildings next to it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm. Which one is the tallest near it?
Those buildings are about equal in height. I mean, I guess the one on the left's a bit taller because of the roof, but you can climb that if you'd like.
I would like
You'll
to
be
go
out
to
in the
one
open
to the backside.
through the backside.
Mhm.
Most of these buildings that are facing you right now, there's not really any alleyways. Regent Square, all the buildings on the outer side of Regent Square are tightly packed to ensure that it's closed in from the outer districts. That is why there are no alleys there. Most of the alleys in Regent Square are the ones that are already closed in. There are in
Hmm.
those buildings.
I see that there's like this little bump thing on top of the building. So would it does it mean that I can walk in and walk up top from the inside, or does that just purely for decoration?
What bump thing? I'm sorry.
You know the top of the blue
The
buildings. There's
ridge.
like the little top thing that looks like could be a balcony thing, but could be just be decoration. I'm not sure.
Oh, those? Yeah, those are just decoration. That those
Oh,
those aren't balconies.
I would
those are
just
just
like to.
those are just little spires.
All right, I would just like look up, just look up, just back up and just look at the clock
Okay.
tower
Roll
around.
perception check.
20,
20.
not natural. 14 plus 6.
Off to the top of the tower, you see in one of the little walkways a figure staring down at the entire city. Can't really hard to tell who it is from this distance.
Above the museum.
Oh yeah, at Big Ben.
Oh, hmm. I can't tell what it is. Oh,
Yeah, no, hard to tell from this distance.
is there like
Would Trixie
a
know if this is
building?
normal? I'm throwing that out.
This is so not normal. This is definitely not normal in any means whatsoever.
So my tingling's right. Fuck you. Out of character. Okay, thank you.
I mean, people working at the museum can just go up there in case, something breaks.
I would like to find a position myself behind a building, kind of, and peek my head around the corner and keep eye contact on that thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, roll stealth check and then roll perception check.
Stealth is 14.
Mhm.
Perception is 18.
18. You see the figure, you see their arms sort of just reach out and grab onto the railing. They just look to be looking down at the city right now. Doesn't look like they've noticed you, or doesn't even look like they're looking for anything in particular. It looks like they're just enjoying the view.
Yeah, I'll just keep a look for the time being until something else happens.
So what are you two doing inside?
I'm gonna look through each floor by floor.
Well, there's only 3 floors of the museum.
Mm-hmm.
So there's the main floor where you guys come in from, which is not really a floor because it dips down to that main hall that splits into the left and right hand side, and then from that main entrance, there's the 2 staircases that lead up to the left and right wings. So there's the quote unquote 3 floors, but really it's just 2.
Okay, well I want to look through the whole museum that I have access to.
I
That's what I want to do. I'm gonna ask
wanna
Kodon
look at all the artifacts.
to just keep a lookout for. Never mind. I'll see. Never mind. Actually, I'm not asking Kodon. I was
Hi there,
just.
Okay.
see Kodon.
Kodo isn't even in here, man.
Yeah, he's outside.
Yeah, I
He's
could
just
still
walking
keep a
around. He's just
lookout,
walking
but
around.
I
He's
don't
just
want
walking
to
around.
have to describe it to him.
So roll perception check, Daung. So what are you doing, Sarah? While that's
Looking at all
happening?
the artifacts as we go back.
You've seen the familiar artifacts in the main hall. That's a lot of Crocatopian artifacts, things that you've
Mhm.
actually seen in person, where they were once originally held. And you, Daung, would you roll?
Roll the 14.
14. You just see patrons here and there. Nothing too suspicious going on. You make your way throughout the museum and spend a decent amount of time, trying to see if there's individuals here up to no good. Seems to be fine.
I'm gonna whisper in my earring. Have you found anything, Trixie?
You don't hear anything.
Because
Yeah,
we're
it's
in
a
the
recommender.
museum.
Oh my fucking brain! I'm gonna walk out. Yeah, I'm gonna walk out, and then do the same thing. So
Yeah, then you hear it.
Um, Nothing too strange. I mean, there's a guy up there that could be just staff.
can I look up there?
Yeah, roll perception check.
1.
Hard to see anything. You just see where Trixie's pointing to, but you don't even see anyone. You just see the ornate clock tower, but it's really hard to see anything at this distance.
Hey,
It's really far
Codon.
away and really tall.
Codon.
Yes.
There's a person up there. I'm gonna point where Trixie pointed. Can you see that person? Can you describe them to me?
He kind of walks back, and you see the eyes just turn this sort of green color,
Binocular eyes?
and then you see these lenses sort of extend out, very similar to what you saw Campbell doing. And then it ends. He goes, I don't really see anything. It just looks like someone who's looking down.
Do they have fur?
They seem to be covered, wearing clothes. But that's all I can tell.
So, having walked around the museum a few times, would I have known if there's somebody who looks like with the receptionist? No, if people are supposed to be up there, who would I ask about that?
I mean, you can ask the reception.
Yeah, I'll go talk to the receptionist, I guess.
Okay. She goes, well, viewing from up there would require an appointment with Clancy Pembroke, but it can be done.
Can I ask if there's an appointment right now?
That would be confidential.
I'm just worried, and I don't need to know if there is. There's somebody up there, and I'm just worried that, well, since the recent events, I'm just worried. That's it.
Of course, it's fine. We can handle it.
Gotcha. Okay. I'm gonna go find Sarah. I'm gonna find Sarah.
Still looking at it.
Easy enough. She's in the main hall.
Can I, having looked through most of, if not all, this Tekka stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can I discern if any of that was from my home world?
What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Well, when I arrived on the ship, I saw a bunch of relics from my home world.
Mm-hmm.
So, if there's any of those on display.
Not specifically from your tribe.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. Yeah, basically. Dang.
How's it
So
go?
so you technically be unfamiliar with a lot of the Aztecan artifacts
Mm-hmm.
because they're not really from your tribe.
There's a person at the very top of Big Ben. Other than that, just nothing, but I'm kind of on edge. I think I'm gonna whisper super, super low and, like, put my hands around my mouth, make it where she can only hear it. I think I'm gonna have Codon turn into a trash can, and I'll just sleep outside the museum with him today.
Okay. Do you want me there as well?
I mean, there's only room for one person. Well, maybe both of us can go into the trash can. I don't know.
Could try. If not, I'll go back to the inn when I get. We've already done it once back in Mission.
Well, I mean, I want to be prepared. Anyways, yeah, let's. I mean, are you done looking? I don't think there's much more business we have
Yeah.
here until something goes boom.
Yeah, if you're done here.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I don't know. It feels off. It feels terribly off, but it hasn't happened yet. We can't just. I mean, I'm gonna wait here, but we'll see what happens.
So you're gonna sit out there with Codon.
I do
See
want
if-
to confirm
Mhm.
though that fucking the distance to the inn is, like, is it 500 feet? Can they hear me from it?
They should be able to, yeah.
Okay.
I thought we said it was too far.
No, everything within Regent Square is fine.
Oh wait, it didn't work because the one was inside the museum.
Yeah.
That's why it didn't
Yeah.
work. Okay, okay, yeah.
Can I relay this to Trixie that me
Mhm.
and Sarah are gonna go in Codon's trash can, and
We're gonna be in trash can.
yeah, that's just gonna.
Only one of you would fit.
Unfortunate. Fine.
So,
Froggy
who's
Boy
gonna
can
go
go where
inside?
he belongs.
Fuck you.
In the trash.
Fuck you.
I look at him
Fucking
all
asshole.
weird.
It's father-son bonding time, okay?
By being inside him.
You know? We live in a crazy world, Golden.
I'm
Trixie.
gonna. Nah, I'm good.
Anyways, I'm gonna go up to Codon and say these things that I would like to watch the museum tonight with him and hide inside of the trash can. If he's okay with that.
Yeah, just be careful. There might be the spinning blades at the bottom. That's how I dispose of the trash.
Can we just make them not spin for tonight while I'm in there?
Well, what if someone puts trash inside?
Then I'm gonna show him my bag of holding. But then I'll just let it go in here for now. It just douche.
Oh my
It holds
god.
things. Douche, douche, douche. You know? And then you can grind it up later if you want. I'll give it back.
Okay. Okay. That's no problem then. You see him, he's definitely weirded out by this, but nevertheless, you see the form beginning to shift. Think, think, think. And he turned into the ornate trash can.
I'm gonna look
Very
around. I'm
glamorous.
gonna look around, make sure nobody sees me.
Make a perception check.
3.
3. You think you're fine? I mean, it is pretty late into the evening.
Okay, what time is it? I'm gonna flick out my watch.
Probably at this point, 11.
Fuck. Yeah, close. I look around again. I'm gonna so sneakily get myself into this trash can. Uh-huh.
Easy enough. Easy enough. You managed to make yourself. It is tight inside of there, and it's also hot. You start to feel the machines of Codon like working. you hear gears shifting, springs bouncing, pistons moving, which is strange because he's stationary. Nevertheless, you do manage to stay in there. Comfortable, I guess.
Definitely not cold, at least. I'm
No.
from
Going to the
tropical
inn.
areas, so I guess that makes sense for him, though. That would be comfortable for him. Codon, can you see while you're like this?
Sort of. I use the senses that I have when I'm in seismic mode.
Can you do me a favor and just keep a lookout? Can you remember that building I went into earlier, the Royal Museum?
Yes.
I need to know if anyone tries to break into the Royal Museum.
I mean, I can detect vibrations, but that's it.
Yes. If you detect any vibrations that are particularly sudden, perhaps strong, just let me know and I'll look.
Of course.
And if you could tell, where they roughly are in the Royal Museum, that will help too.
I will.
Okay, thank you, Codon. Do you want me to read a book? Codon, I can tell you a story of my homeland.
I love stories.
And these stories are some of the rarest of them all. Everybody in all of the Spiral believes that my homeworld does not exist anymore. But it does. These are
How?
things. Make sure that it does not get uploaded to the big storage system. Yeah? This is personal information for you, right? Okay?
Okay.
So I grew up in Azteca. Now, I don't know if it is the Azteca of old, but it is at least a part of Azteca. And they say that Xibalba, the comet that flew around Azteca, smashed into Azteca, destroying it. But even if it did some or did not, I don't know. I'm confused because everybody thinks it's dead, but I grew up there and I was only there 2-3 months ago. I grew up hunting. I had nothing, basically. I lived in a tropical area with some water, some spawning pools, and lots of danger everywhere. Death. I was one of the lucky grung to get trained somewhat in the art of not dying. And we managed to survive, a small tribe, but there was... I'm gonna list off all the tons of different creatures that kill us, because I don't know exactly, but I'm gonna go with
Easy enough.
Tyrannosaurus rexes, velociraptors, and so many other crazy dinosaurs. And I'm gonna tell a story of me hunting with a tribe and how we go off and we managed to take
Easy
down a
enough.
T-Rex, a mighty feat, and yeah.
So how do you intend on finding your way back?
Well, you helped me with that actually, which I'm very grateful for because you're the only one that's helped me get there so far. The HMS SGS, that ship, Her Royal Majesty's ship, actually went there. Her ship took me from Azteca, and so they know how to get back to Azteca. If I could find one artifact from my tribe or just the rough location, I could get back home. My gods, they say a great wrong, a great evil is going to harm my tribe, kill my tribe. My oath is to protect my tribe, and I have nothing I can do about it right now, and so here I am in this weird world, weird to me at least, trying to get in the good graces of the Marleybonians so that I can get home and protect the people that I love, my tribe. That is my family.
Is that evil? What's going on here right now?
Evil is a interesting word, and good is an interesting word, evil, as well. Usually you'll find people's opinion of good and bad is just their opinion of how it affects them. So it's hard to say. But usually evil means I hurt a lot of people, and good means I help a lot of people.
Okay.
So what they're doing here, is it directly evil? No. But they've treated me poorly in the past, and as such, you know, to me, they've been bad, at least, but some of them are good. It's not everyone is one thing, and there's a lot of people here. You know what I mean?
What about who we're looking for now?
I don't believe they're evil, but they're being bad. They want to steal an item from the Royal Museum. This item will cause great pain across many worlds potentially, so we can't let it happen, because we'll
Is
help
that going to
them.
be your world? Is this what's going to destroy Azteca?
No, my world is in
already?
danger of something else, and that's why I must go there. But I am stopped by
How
many
do you know?
things. My gods. You know how you have a spirit now?
I don't know.
Okay, well, you think, right?
Hmm.
Did you ever do that before?
Not until father made me.
So your thinking is coming from that spot in you, and that is truly you. And that is your, well, to compare it to me, that is your spirit. That is who you are inside, right?
Mm-hmm.
My gods, they are magical. They have the ability to talk to my spirit, to talk to me. They actually brought me back from death. I was dead at one point.
Okay.
So gods are spiritual entities that have arisen to great heights due to worshipping them and giving them extra power through prayers. And my gods are no different. They're weakening, and they use some of their limited power to resurrect me. And they don't have the power to stop what is coming. You remember that quote I said to you?
Mm-hmm.
That quote is what my gods have said to me over and over and over again. And they say that the Umber Legion will attack Azteca in the future. And that's why I asked you, because I have to protect them.
What is the Umber Legion?
I don't know. My gods only gave me the information that they did. And they said, get here. And it is my sworn oath that I will, or I'll die trying.
Okay. Roll perception checks for me.
We rollin'. Ooh, that's a 15. Not good enough though, is it?
8 for me. I didn't
I
leave.
mean, you guys aren't. Are you staying here?
I didn't go with Sarah. I have something I
I'm
want
at the
to
inn.
do. I
What
want
did you
to.
want to do? What did you want to do?
I would like to take out the trash.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Oh, for Codon?
some of the food that I've been keeping that's probably
Mhm.
expired right now. I like to throw it in the trash can for
Okay.
know,
Look
after a while.
natural.
What is your mic is like fucking up, Golden?
Um, my mom's blowing her hair, so it's having a
Oh,
bit noise.
I
Yeah,
thought that was your mic.
Yo,
no, it's not the mic.
family.
Which I mean, there's dozens of trash cans here. Are you staying specifically into Codon?
Yes,
Okay.
He wouldn't have seen that, would he? Because we're
I
She
was
would
out
know.
this
She
entire
would
time,
know.
looking at you guys do everything.
But you would see her coming in.
But is she like angled to where she wouldn't see me because the Royal Museum's in the way? We're standing right beside the Royal Museum, aren't we?
You guys are off to the side of it right now. You guys are like in between the pillars.
Dong inside, right? Koda would notice me, but Dong wouldn't, right?
No, the Ung's watching the whole time.
Okay, I would like to sneak then. Try to sneak like to the side
Oh
of
my
it and then dump it in.
All right, roll stealth.
Oh my god. I'm
16.
away from this.
16. I mean, there's not really much to sneak into.
Yeah,
You're
if
gonna
a
see her.
creature
Dog.
can see
you
it.
guys are, you guys are really out in the open right now.
We're out
There's
in the
not really
open, shit.
much to hide behind. so you're gonna be. You do see Trixie coming in, dog, with like just carrying just a bunch of food in between her arms. She looks like she's about to throw it out on you.
I'm bag of holding the entrance. And I whisper, "You doing this bullshit again, Trixie?"
You should have thought this through. Other people could throw things. What you gonna do? Open the bag all day?
Yeah, now everybody's gonna know Vita as the people that can't even watch before freaking. Yeah, how do you know Maui already can't see you?
I'm taking out the trash. Nothing more to it.
And you do manage to take out it all goes into the bag of holding. You now have a pile of rotten, expired food inside your bag of holding.
All right. Have a good night, and I'm gonna head back to the inn to meet Sarah.
I'm gonna bring out
Easy
the food once. Actually, no, not going to. I'm gonna get burnt up
It's
today.
probably not that wrong. It's like 3 days old. It's
Yeah.
not that wrong.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna bring out a little bit. Do you want this stuff, Podon?
I don't eat.
Okay, throw it back in.
So what are you two doing?
Well, I'm asleep.
Oh, you guys are taking your long rest. Are you taking your long
I
rest?
am.
I guess when I go back, I'm gonna take out my book
Mm-hmm.
with the cool monk shit.
Mm-hmm.
Find one pretty picture. What do I see?
I mean, there's a lot of pretty pictures. You see, there's this one where it's like two monks fighting, and you see one of them sort of grab the fist as it's coming in and stopping it. It looks like they're in the middle of a sparring session.
I'm gonna pretend I'm fighting someone else, and keep it quiet though, to not wake Sarah for
Yeah.
like 5 minutes, and then go to bed.
Easy enough, easy enough. You sit there and spar, kind of shadow boxing by the firelight of the fireplace, in this very nice inn. After about a couple of hours into your watch, you not needing to sleep, you hear Kodan go. There's minor seismic activity right now inside the museum.
I'm gonna look out. Is the museum supposed to be closed?
Yes, lights are off right now.
Let's go, Codon. Let's go. I'm gonna whisper in the earring. They're there. They're there.
Where are we going?
We have to get into the museum, or at least alert somebody. Wait, minor? How minor? Is like stepping and walking?
I don't know.
I'm gonna whisper into my
I just
earring
sense
to them.
movement inside.
Guys, wake up. We got action.
What do we roll to see if we wake up?
Just it wouldn't. It would just be your passive perception,
Okay.
and I would say yours is high enough. Sarah's wouldn't be, but yours is definitely high enough to hear this.
All right. I would whisper my ear and go, "What's up?"
We have activity in the museum while it's supposed to be closed.
Could it just be rats?
Can it be
Oh,
rats,
you know the
Codon?
janitor?
It's closed. No janitor.
You sure?
I'm gonna try and look. Can we see in?
Into the museum, the windows of the museum are about 20 feet up.
I still have climb speed, right?
Yes, you do.
So can I climb up and look in?
Make a perception check with disadvantage.
Oh my lord.
Does
Two.
dog have night vision?
To 10
Nope.
feet.
Yeah, he has blind sight to 10 feet. It doesn't matter. You don't need to roll. It looks to be darkness. Just inside. It's strange.
I'm gonna make it where I can't be visibly seen. It's pitch black in there, Trixie. I need you to look in. You have the dark vision, right? You can see in the
No,
dark?
you have blind sight. It just looks darkness. It looks like something is concealing it.
Oh,
It looks to be some sort of enchantment that conceals the inside of the museum.
Trixie, is it... Do you think it's normal? Or is me already in there stealing things by himself?
Are you sure about this?
Codon has seismic readings. He can feel the vibrations within the museum. It's supposed to be closed.
Alright, if nothing happens, you owe us big time. I'm gonna go wake up Sarah.
So you guys wake up.
Ugh.
The
Well-
Ong's saying that there's something at the museum. He wants us there.
Oh.
Are you still
Yeah.
inside the trash can? Or oh no, you've left. You've left. But
Yeah, I
Kodan
looked,
is still
yeah.
in trash can form.
Yeah.
Kodan is still in trash can form.
Codon, can you... Do you still feel things going on in there?
It looks to be something is going on at the top of the museum.
Okay, can I try and look at the top of the museum?
Okay, you climb to the top of the museum. Make a perception check for me.
Oh my god. 3.
3. You don't see anything. Let me see. I need to roll. You rolled a 3.
Uh-huh. Well, I rolled a 4, but it would 2, 3.
Okay. You didn't see them, so that is 24 to hit.
It hits. And as I'm getting hit, can I like use reaction to scream, I'm getting attacked?
You just feel this sharp, piercing pain in your chest, almost like you just got shocked by something. But then you realize you got pierced by this strange projectile, and then you just hear bang. You take
Oh no.
We got guns!
Oh no, no.
10 points of piercing damage
Uh-huh.
and an additional 43 points of sneak attack damage.
Oh my fuck.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
That's 12.
12. As you're climbing up, you do manage to catch yourself as you get blasted off the side of this building. But as you're falling down, you manage to angle yourself so that you catch a grip onto the one of the brick tiles. And then you just hear, and then you hear in your earring again, it seems like someone's running away from the museum at the top. And they've just left my senses.
Can you chase some Codon?
I only have a range of 300 feet, and I lose it if I leave this form.
Where'd they go?
South side of the museum. If you would, you're right now stuck on the wall, like, because you're climbing down. But Codon's still in his trash can form.
Chase them, Codon. We're gonna lose them either way if you don't chase them.
Chase them right now?
Try and
They're running
capture
very
them.
fast.
Try. I'm gonna
Okay.
heal myself, and then I'm going straight there as well. So
Well, luckily for you, Codon does have climbing speed, so you watch as he's climbing much faster than you, much more proficiently than you, up the side of the building. He gets to the top of the building. Perception check. Natural 20.
Oh shit.
That's 2 nat 20s for him today.
No, he didn't. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Wrestling.
Oh yeah, Kodon got 2 natural 20s. That's hilarious. Unfortunately, there's no one there. They got to run away. So Kodon would relieve that to you. They ran away. They're gone. But are we chasing them?
We have to. I'm gonna relay all this to them. We have to find out where they're going.
Run
Okay,
away.
so you start chasing to the back of the museum, running. Roll perception checks.
Which side of the
You with
museum are we?
disadvantage.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I rolled a 1.
One.
So it's
Hold
0.
on. What do you mean? Which side of the museum are you guys on?
Like, which side of the, is it in the south side of the museum?
Yeah,
Or what? Because
I relayed all of it to you. We went to the south.
Yeah, you guys would know.
So which direction is the in towards the museum?
You guys are coming in from the north side. Cause,
Okay, so it's like they ran the
To the
other way.
back. Yeah.
yeah. They're running to the back.
I'm
essentially.
running at max speed, I guess, leaving Sarah behind.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys are running, you rolled. Would you roll for your perception?
A 1 into a 0.
That is 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
You take 11 points of piercing damage.
Ugh.
34 points of sneak attack damage.
Cry.
Second death?
You just see Kodon sees you, and kind of looks around. He goes, Dung, I don't know where they are. What do we do here? I've never been in anything like this.
At this point, okay, how close are you guys? I'm gonna whisper that real quick. I'm gonna put my body against him. Do you feel comfortable turning into the battle bot?
Right now?
I need cover, yeah.
Okay. I could, or do you want to just go inside the trash can?
I'll go to the trash can, and you can sense where they are. Let's do that, yeah, actually.
Okay. So he turns into the trash can.
And I'm gonna heal myself. Again.
Healing.
Where are you guys? I'm gonna spring in the earring as this goes on.
Yeah.
They're still
far
pretty
am
far
I?
behind. I'd say you guys are probably about, a couple minutes away. It's not that far,
Okay.
but still.
And Sarah be even longer because I left her
Yeah.
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah. And you'd only get to proc if you're running at full speed. You only get to use feline agility once if you want to use
Yeah,
that.
I'm not using feline agility yet.
Okay.
Just used my action to
Yeah,
like
so
80
you-
feet
Yeah.
because
So
I
you're
can
still,
just bonus section.
That shit
yeah.
fucking hurts. Gonna...
Kodon goes. They're in the southwest right now. The southwest region. It seems to be that they're running again.
I'm gonna
What would
hop
you like
out.
to do?
I need you to chase him, and I'm gonna have to stay behind you, because if I take another hit, I'm likely to faint. When
All
you-
right. I'm gonna go run. And you see him still in gnome form, but just runs to the southwest region. Let's see. Kodon is not stealthing. He does not know the stealth. He cannot link.
Could I roll a 20 again?
No, Kodon tried to percept, and Kodon failed. Kodon does get hit. Kodon takes. Oh, luckily this is halved because this is not magical damage. Wow, so he takes 1 point of piercing damage because he rolled a natural 1.
Lucky son of a bitch. I'm over here taking 50 a hit.
And 16 points of piercing damage on top of that because he's resistant. You see the boonk! He just gets hit in the shoulder by one of the things that you just got hit by. And you see Kodon, luckily, spots where it's coming from, starts running towards that direction.
I'm gonna relay this to them.
Okay.
Hurry, please. This hurts.
Kodon's gonna double dash.
Which way did they go?
I relayed it. So we went to the south, and then we're going to this new area, and we're relaying all that to him. To everyone.
Yeah, you guys are going southwest.
So southwest is
But
where?
on top of the buildings. They are
Okay.
running on top of the buildings right now.
Once I'm a little bit closer, I would start rooftop hopping.
Kodon's gonna roll. Kodon's gonna try to perceive. Kodon doesn't see them. Gonna roll stealth. Kodon doesn't see them. You can start perceiving. You've made your way at the top of the rooftops of this. You do manage to see Kodon off into the distance. He's probably about 100 feet away from you. Looks like he just got shot in the shoulder. It looks like it's not. He's not in repair mode yet, but looks like he just got shot in the shoulder.
In that case, I'll do stealth. I'll do it stealthily while I jump
Okay.
rooftops.
Okay. Are you gonna make your way to Kodon, or are you gonna do your own thing?
I'm gonna, okay. So I see Cora running in that direction. I'm gonna run in that direction too, but like away.
Adjacent.
So like, yeah,
Adjacent.
kind of,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay.
Try to do stealth and look, kind of.
Roll for stealth.
My thing crashed.
Classic.
Held down the push to talk button.
Yikes.
Natural 20.
Natural.
Oh.
Okay. What is your total? They rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
28. I need to get the stat sheet up.
Oh shit! What a 20 off, baby. That's a first.
No, I need the total essentially. So you rolled 28 for stealth, right?
Yes.
Okay. What is there? 38.
Holy
Christ.
god damn!
He has
Are
a
you
plus 18? Am I correct? Plus 18. Perception.
No, that's
Meow Yardy
correct.
is no joke. Meow Yardy is no joke. He sees you. He's gonna attack you. You don't know where he is. He's roll for. I'll let you roll perception because you rolled a
Alright.
natural 20.
14.
14. Yeah, you don't see him. He's gonna roll to attack against you. That misses. You just hear this bullet just wheezes past you.
Do I
It's
understand what
different.
direction the bullet came from?
Yeah,
Or
you
is
would
it
know
too
where it
fast?
came from. You would know where it came from. It's coming. It's still coming from the southwest direction. And as you hear it whiz past you, it's strange. Deung, you would know it does not have that loud bang that it once had before. It's different now. It's quieter.
I'm gonna
You just
whisper.
hear a
Yeah.
"Bink."
On my whenever my turn comes, can I whisper to Sarah? Call the cops. Get the cops. Get the guard. Get everybody.
What are you doing, Trixie?
Do I see them now?
I mean, you just know the general direction of where it came from.
Is this considered combat?
Would you like to go into combat?
Yes, I would like to go into
Okay,
combat.
roll initiative.
Is me
Oh my
our
god, natural 20.
Natural 20.
Cat, that's 2 more natural 20s, thanks.
Yeah.
You're gonna go first. So what would you like to do?
I would like to move.
You just know the general direction. You have no idea where they are yet.
That direction, movement, dash, bonus action dash, so 120 feet. No
Okay.
feline agility.
Okay. You find yourself in this sort of rooftop. You're kind of a ways away, probably about 60 feet away from, the main museum. Roll perception check.
20, not natural.
20. You don't see anyone. What would you like to do?
It's okay. Where is our robot buddy doing?
Kodon's probably about 30 feet, but Kodon did not go into initiative. Kodon does not know what to do right now.
Okay, I'm there too with Codon, or what?
You are inside
Yeah,
Kodon.
Oh, you're
Codon
inside Codon.
senses
Wait,
him?
you're running?
Where is he, Codon?
It looks to me that they ran away. They shifted direction. Instead of southwest, they just went south.
Okay, let's all run straight south. I'm staying on the earrings. That's where they are.
Let me get this straight.
Um.
The Ung's inside a trash can that's running on top of rooftops.
No,
He's not running. Kodon cannot move in his seismic form.
I'm hopping out, and we're all running to south now.
Yeah, Kodon has not moved. Kodon.
And I'm gonna
Okay,
let Codon go first because I need him to. Codon, please
Okay.
go first, and you need to capture and restrain this person if we can.
Okay.
Thank you.
So as
Thank you.
soon as the Ung or Codon tells me their way to south, I will just switch to south and go run towards them.
Okay. Roll perception check.
16?
11.
You don't see anything. You guys run your way south, probably a good 50 feet. Doesn't see anything.
Trash can mode, Codon. Tell me where he is.
He goes into trash can mode. He goes, doesn't seem to be moving right now. Maybe they left my range, or maybe they're just standing still.
Sarah, wait. Don't get the cops just yet.
Okay.
Ah,
I was holding onto my sending spell anyway.
What are we doing, guys?
okay.
I would like to take the dodge action and then
Mhm.
use my movement and bonus action to use the dash action and try to jump through rooftops and look around. Yeah, and even look down at the street to see if I see them.
Roll perception check.
21.
21. You don't see anything in the city streets. As you make your way, you're looking through these alleyways hidden to see where this individual might be. You don't see anyone. You're on the city streets right now.
Whisper in the earring. Hold on, directions.
They're not moving right now. I don't know.
Oh, when was their last location?
They went south. The city street is not south. The
Okay,
going
yeah.
south is just more building, more top
Then I'll go
buildings.
south.
Let's go
okay.
more south then. Yeah, let's go, Codon. Let's.
Maintaining dodge action and one dash and movement.
Okay, so you are running. So you're letting Kodon go first. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kodon loses his tremor sense if he's not in seismic mode, so he can't tell them. Basically, the trash can mode is it's a parody of his seismic mode.
Yeah.
In
The one where
mobile.
he stands
Actually,
still.
let's try a trick. Codon, I'm gonna whisper into the earring. Codon, go out of trash can mode, pretend to run, and then go right back into trash can mode.
Isn't that what we've been doing?
Yeah, but I think he might be hiding. Let's just try it real quick.
Okay. So it shifts into the trash can. Still no movement.
Fuck.
What are you doing, Trixie?
I'm going south and
Mhm.
keep
Roll perception.
dodge the thing. That's bad 9. I don't see shit.
Yeah. So while that's happening, Sarah, what are you doing?
Trying to catch up.
I'll say at this point you've probably made your way to the outskirts of the museum.
Eh.
Okay, Codon,
But
let's
you
run
made your way
south.
to the outskirts of the museum.
Get a
Yeah.
perception check. Sorry, after she's done. Sorry.
I want her to do first. It
Definitely.
doesn't matter
Yeah.
what she does because it won't affect what you guys are doing. It's a
Mhm,
different
mhm.
time frame.
Oh,
I'm
wait.
gonna let them do that. I'm gonna keep an eye on the museum.
Okay.
I think it's
Roll a
a
perception check.
diversion.
Roll a perception check.
I think it's a diversion. Natural 20.
Natural 20. Off to the side of Big Ben, you see a billowing, floating cape. Looks like Malice there.
Right. Yeah, whispering into the earring. Malice is by the museum.
Please
And
call
you
the
see,
guard.
the moment she says that,
Oh,
you see Meowie already stand up right in the middle between guarding the museum. He's on the rooftop in between the museum, so it looks like you're gonna have to go past him to get to Big Ben.
So between me and the museum,
God.
what about the Ong and
The
Kodon?
Ong, they've gone past Meowie already. You see this individual, hairless on the face, these huge ears sticking out, wearing a very nice suit. Just looking at both of you, he goes, "It'd be a shame if you got there before we did." Now that's really roll initiative.
Is
So
that the reroll or can I keep my natural 20?
no, this is a new encounter.
oh my
Okay.
lord. That's
Unfortunate.
a 19.
19.
Okay,
That's very good.
still good. That's 18 plus 5.
I have
Okay.
23.
26 HP right now. Like, might be good, but fuck my life. This guy
Good.
tore me apart with those sneak attacks.
Okay, so 23 for you, Trixie. Oh, I'm gonna have to roll for.
Codon.
Yeah. Do you want Kodon in combat?
I'm gonna say, yes, I definitely need his help.
Okay.
Like,
Um,
I know you don't like to do this, Codon, but we need your help.
this is gonna be one of our few encounters where there won't be a map, which is fine.
Oh god, this is gonna be hard to picture.
It won't be because it's basically rooftops. It's rooftops and chimneys.
I do have an
Not-
idea of how far I am away from
You're
the
about
enemy.
50 feet. You're about 50 feet
and
away.
how
They're
far
about
is-
30 feet.
So 50 feet in total from the museum. I am. So 20
No,
feet between.
you're 50
Wait,
feet
wait,
from.
wait.
You're 50 feet from Yariarli.
And Mary is 30
Yeah,
feet from museum. So
no.
80 feet from me.
Yeah. No, he's
So
about 60 feet away from Big Ben.
So 110 feet for me to get to.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know.
are you
So what are you
telling?
doing? Mm-hmm.
Are you
So,
telling me
Dong, would you roll?
19?
19. So you're next.
Are you
What's up,
telling me
dude?
that they started it tonight because I slept in a trash can? Is that what I'm hearing?
You don't know.
Because they didn't want to get me to get there first.
Um.
Trash can power, man.
So what are you doing, Trixie?
Hmm. What can I do?
Lion, rush that bitch. Show him a real pussy. I mean, cat.
Well, Trixie doesn't know where
Oh,
Malistaire is right now.
not
You
my.
all
Yeah,
you know
but
is Malistaire's there.
We know Meowie
the
already,
question
right?
is, do I try to keep Mariette busy or do I try to rush the museum? That's what I'm thinking right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. What are we doing? We got 6 seconds.
That's a good
I would
question.
like to run up to Mariette. That's 50
Mhm.
feet, right?
Mhm.
So actually, no, perfect. I'm gonna run up 10 feet away from him
Mhm.
with a full movement. I'm gonna use bonus action rage tail mode,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna swing at him twice with tail with 10 feet
Okay.
range.
Okay.
Reckless.
Okay. If you swing your tail, it looks like he knows all your movesets. No advantage.
Okay, no advantage.
No advantage. No
So in
attacks
that
against
case,
Gary already have advantage. He is
so I'll
elusive.
use the first one I rolled. So that's 13 plus 5. That's 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Oh fuck yes.
That is just that's a 7 points damage. This doesn't do much, my tail.
7.
The next hit. It is horrible. This doesn't hit. It's 9.
9. 9 misses.
Is it my
He
turn?
just he grabs the tail and you see him kind of dodge out of the first attack. It still hits him pretty well, but it looks like he doesn't care too much. He goes. He just smiles at you. Yeah, that does bring us to you, Dong. What would you like to do?
Got a question. How far away
Mhm.
from are we from Big Ben and all the Royal Museum?
You're probably about 60 feet away.
Okay, so can I aim my trident at Meowiarty and do a
Mhm.
lightning blast that will hit the Royal Museum, setting off alarms?
Okay.
Okay, then I want to do that.
All right.
It's a DC 13.
Okay, 13. He succeeds. So he takes no damage because of evasion. But you
Do
just
I need to
lightning.
roll?
Yeah, because you're standing in front of him, so you need to take
Yeah.
damage.
No, I can aim it. It's 10-foot width. I can just aim it to the side.
If you hit Trixie, if you aim for
Yeah, 'cause
Miyariardi, they're in combat with each other.
They're on melee.
He's
They're
at a
10
Well, I'm at
10-foot
10
I'm
feet
10
distance.
feet
away.
away.
They're at 10 feet away.
But
So
I could aim it so it's like to the right, so it would be like, you know.
He's aiming between Moriarty and the museum, so he's trying to hit them both, but not me.
it would hit you regardless. It would just hit you.
Okay. Yeah, I'll roll. That's a 17 plus 6.
Yeah, so you take half of the 8d6 lightning damage. And
Which
as you
is?
see it, you'd have to roll for that, Jade. But you see it just blasts the side of the museum, and you see as it blasts, Sarah, the whole tower of Big Ben you just see this light blue glow. Boom.
Thank God. I
Isn't
thought you said it was gonna fall over. I about ate my shit,
I
dude.
was thinking that was like fast.
I rolled 20 for damage, so 10 for you.
You take 10 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
That's gonna bring us to Miyari.
Oh, I want to use my movement speed to close the distance.
Okay. You can do that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
He's gonna use his bonus action to gain advantage on this roll, and he's gonna make an attack against you, Trixie.
Okay.
Natural 20.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh,
You take 1d4, 8 points of damage from the dagger. He just takes out this dagger, stabs it into your thigh.
Half.
Yeah, 4 points,
Yeah, 4
and
points.
then he's gonna bring it up about and stab you in the neck. You take an additional 23 points of damage. That's halved from the sneak attack.
Already halved, okay.
Yeah, so you take
So
23 points of damage.
27 in total?
It's gonna be Codon's turn. What the fuck is Codon gonna do? He doesn't want to fight.
I told him to restrain him, and he said yes.
Restrain him. Okay. Codon's gonna shift. He's gonna run to Miyari. He's gonna attempt to grapple him. Natural 8 misses with the grapple. But he is standing adjacent to me already, but you can't parry because there's no advantage. That brings us top of the round, Trixie. Okay, at the end of that round, you see Sarah. I'll just keep the natural 20 because it'll be good. You see Malice there, the cloak billowing, flowing, flying about 60 feet in the sky. You see him raise his staff, points it at Big Ben, and you just see this dark lightning, necrotic energy just flowing into it. You see the blue abjuration magic trying to defend it, and it's just flowing into the building.
Fuck.
You do see this. Top of the round, Trixie, what are you doing? You see the building glowing this blue color becoming more and more faint.
I would like to bonus action disengage
Mm-hmm.
and use my action dash to 80 feet of movement directly towards the museum. Past
Okay.
already.
So you pass me out already. Easy enough. Dung, what are you doing?
I'm gonna whisper, Trixie, call it, or not Trixie, Sarah, call the goddamn cops, and Codon, knock him out at least. Try to.
I don't know.
And then I'm gonna close the distance to Meowiardi, flanking style,
Okay.
and I'm gonna attack.
Without advantage.
No, I'm not gonna attack. I'm gonna use my bless on me, Codon, Trixie, and then
Am
I'm
I
gonna
in
use my
range?
bonus action. Oh, I
No,
can't use my
you're not
bonus
in
action.
range.
No. Okay.
He's
range for
Trixie's
bless.
not in range.
Then I'm
of bless.
blessing me and Codon.
60,
then.
I think. You're
I am
way
60.
too far. You're 80.
Yeah, but the museum's only 60 away from Moriarty, so like I'm basically.
Okay,
at the
I'll
museum
allow
for
it. Whatever.
60.
I'll allow it. Whatever. You get blessed if you want.
There's a
So
range.
you're
of-
blessed.
Stick to the map in my head as much as possible.
Bless has a 30-foot range. Sorry to be a.
Okay,
Oh,
doesn't
guy.
get it anyways. That's fine.
I thought it was 60.
Mm.
Yeah. So that's
So,
your
yeah,
action.
60.
How far away did you run, Dung? Or are you still in combat with Meowiardi? Are you still in?
No, I wanted to grab Meowiardi. You think I'm gonna do anything against Malice right now?
Okay. Rolls to grapple.
It's an action
Yeah,
to
already used
bless, unless I can.
Oh yeah. So you can't do anything.
Yeah, but I do
Um,
want to flank him. So.
Okay, you flank him. It won't have advantage, but you do flank him.
Mhm.
He's gonna. You see him take out this pistol, shoot Trixie. That is 22.
Tell. Wait, do I do melee for
Doesn't
tail?
matter.
Let me
It's
check.
melee. Tail is melee.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
You take. 3. You roll the 3. So you take 4 points of piercing damage,
Half to 2.
and then 13 points of additional piercing damage from that. And he's gonna use his bonus action to disengage from you two.
Doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You do get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Sensible.
Okay.
Wait, so 17 damage.
Oh, that's a
and then
nat
half.
20. Oh.
Nat 20.
This
Okay.
guy's getting a level 2 bless up his ass, bro. Fuck this
Okay.
dude.
Nato?
Oh yeah.
It's 13 plus 4, and then that all
Yeah.
get half, right? So that would be.
No, 13 is already halved.
Oh, 13 is half, so 15
So you
in
take
total.
15 total.
Okay,
Oh.
thank you.
Okay, and then that's my 6 mod of 3. Oh, fuck, yes. And then I need one more roll. Okay, so that's physical. That's the smite. What am I missing? I'm not missing anything. Okay, so he takes 18 piercing damage, followed up by
Okay.
20 radiant damage.
Okay, he's gonna use his reaction to uncanny dodge and have that.
Okay, and then I'm gonna bonus action to do the special effect, a
You
DC
can't 'cause you already
13.
used Big lightning, right?
What?
Huh?
No, this is, I get a bonus action where I can use my spear to just shock the target in front of me,
I
period.
thought Nato said that you can only use it if you haven't used the big lightning.
He has.
That was
yeah.
the last
That's
turn.
The item. You use the lightning. You can't use the bonus action.
Oh, wait,
Read the
really?
read it. That's how the item works. You have to shock.
How do I know your item more than you?
Oh,
If
God.
you shock, if you use the lightning spell, you cannot use the bonus action anymore.
Oh.
You can use the bonus action an unlimited amount of times, but once you use the spell, it's gone.
Really interesting concept. I love that.
So that's you.
That is,
So that's it.
I have to agree with you, Golden. Very interesting concept. Yep, so yeah.
That's it.
Okay, yep, that's it.
Yeah, he already doesn't look too beat up. Codon's gonna attempt to grapple him again. Fails again. I just realized Codon doesn't have any pluses to any of attacks.
Yeah, he doesn't.
So he sucks. He sucks at grappling. You
Okay,
just
no.
realized that Codon he has no pluses to anything. So it's
Leave
literally
Codon
just straight
alone.
rolls.
Leave him alone. Yeah. Jeez.
He's never gonna fucking grapple him.
Can I whisper, Codon? Do the fuck you. Do the fuck you, Codon.
Oh my god, that's so hilarious. Oh my god, Trixie, what are you doing? That's so
Okay,
fucking
so I would like to.
Malice there's about 60 feet up from you. You see, once again, the building, the bluish glow, it looks to have faded.
What does Master seem to be doing?
It looks
Like
like he's
casting a spell,
dispelling
so-
the magic of the tower.
Yeah.
He's 60 feet above.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna call the cops anytime soon?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm actually gonna cast Sending, but I'm gonna do it to Edward Haley because I only know Edward Haley.
What do I have? What do I have? What do I have?
I just realized that's so fucking funny. Codon doesn't have any pluses.
I'm gonna tell Edward Haley using my final Sending.
Okay, what do you tell him?
Meowiarty Malistaire at museum, dispelling magic.
Send help.
I'm
No.
gonna get down the building so I am not in fire range of Mariarty.
Oh shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the dodge action and hide as bonus action.
Okay. Roll for stealth.
I have used everything now.
Okay. So you
That is stealth is plus 8. That's 24.
24. Okay. Daung, what would you like to do?
It's my turn again.
Yeah.
Malice there dispelled the tower. Trixie is hiding. Mary already rolled very low for initiative.
Okay. I'm gonna whisper, cops, please, and Codon, do the
I
fuck
don't
you.
The cop.
And then I'm gonna attack him twice.
Okay, roll for an attack.
I've never met a cop.
Both are miserable failures of existence. There's an 11 and a 9.
Okay, those both miss. Yeah, we already's turn. He's gonna attack you. He's gonna use his bonus action to get advantage on the attack, and then that is
Samurai.
no. He's a rogue. He's just like you.
Oh.
You can get advantage.
Oh.
You can use bonus
Steady
action.
aim.
Yeah.
I don't get that yet, right?
No. You need to be level 2, I
Yeah.
believe. Or
I am
level
level
3. Level 3,
Yeah,
I
that's what I
believe.
thought. That's what I thought.
That is 26 to hit.
The hits.
You take 5 points of piercing damage as he stabs you in the thigh, and he brings up the dagger and stabs you in the throat. You take an additional 38 points of sneak attack damage.
Then I'm gonna fall down on the ground,
You
unconscious.
fall unconscious. Codon sees you fall into the ground. He's gonna attempt to stabilize you. Luckily, he's very good at this because of his circuitry, so he has a +7 to this roll. That's really good. He's rolled a 20, so you are stabilized on the ground currently. That brings us to the top of the round. You see Trixie Malice there. Since he's not really in initiative with you guys, he's doing his own thing. You see him? The color of this ray just changes. From the dark purple, you just see it turn this red, bright orange, illuminating the area around him. You see the sunken skin of Malice there, the braided hair pulled taut, his skin pulled so tightly against the blacks. His skin almost like this gray color, a sign of decay. You see it blasting, heating up the side of the museum, and then whoosh, boom! You see this explosion into the side of Big Ben, and you just see the tower beginning to tip over to one side. Zzz.
Oh lord.
Trixie, what are you doing?
Is it tipping toward me or is like?
It's tipping
Which
towards
side?
its left side. Towards
Okay.
its right side. Its right side. So it's not tipping towards you.
So Sarah says too.
It's
So
tipping
is it-
towards Daung, Meowiarty, and Codon.
Cool.
Son of a cunt.
Because
I'm
they're
trying
on the
not to
opposite
see-
side.
I'm
So
also
what do you
gonna
guys-
use the spell.
So what are you
to
doing?
melt.
What are you doing,
I'm
Trixie?
trying to understand the picture here.
Uh-huh.
So I ran past them,
Mhm.
and I went out the building, and
Mhm.
now Master making the building fall in my direction.
No.
Away
it's
from you.
Away from you. It's falling
Away from
towards
us.
Daung, Codon, and Meowiarty. Because
but
they're on the
Daung-
opposite side of Malice
They-
there. That's how
aren't they-
their diversion works.
So towards me because they are behind me. Because I ran from that side. I didn't go past the museum.
I thought you ran away from Codon, Daung, and yeah, that's where it's falling.
He went to Malice
That's
there.
where you are.
I
Yeah,
ran
you went
past
to
the
Malice
museum.
there. I
Okay,
thought you went towards
that's fine.
Malice there.
I was just trying to run toward the museum, but that works too. That's fine.
Regardless, it's whether or not you're in that position, because that's where it's falling to right now.
Yeah, I guess we'll just say I'm under Masters. I
Okay.
guess. And
He's about 60 feet in the sky. You just see the cloak just billowing around him.
can I grab a stone or something and try to chuck it to him and try to
Oh.
stop him or somehow interrupt him, maybe.
I mean, there's a couple of bricks on the ground. Roll
Yeah,
an attack.
I'll try to throw two
Just,
bricks at him. Let's
just
go.
roll.
What do I
Also,
roll for this?
can I also
Just
make
roll a d20. Add your strength.
19.
19
First-
misses.
Second one. Do I get second for this?
Yeah,
That's natural one.
natural one misses. Malistaire doesn't look like he gives a shit right now. It looks like he's doing something very important.
I'll-
You are
I would like to
stable.
bonus action
Mhm.
hide again.
Okay, you hide. You are stable,
Sarah's turn?
but you're unconscious.
Yeah.
Has to be Sarah's turn.
Yeah.
It's not her turn. She's not in initiative.
I'm not in initiative.
That's why she should be going
That's
faster.
why it's so awkward.
I mean, yeah, okay. If you would like to do something, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
I don't care. But hers is completely different from you guys.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
She's
fucking
basically
telling
was like
Mel.
Malistaire or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's my
do you
newfound
tell
son
Mel?
gonna do with me after her? Obviously, yeah.
I'm gonna
Well-
say,
We need to see what she's gonna do first.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. What am I gonna say? Masters dispelled the museum. We need help or something.
Don't take
what
your
you
phone
said.
away from you, bitch. Fuck.
Yeah, you already started.
I don't
Um,
care, man.
Seeing you unconscious, he knows Codon's gonna help you. His insight's pretty good. He's gonna run towards Malistaire. He's gonna double dash, and he's gonna use his bonus action
Oh shit.
to action towards Malistaire, and he's gonna run. He's gonna run underneath Malistaire essentially.
Let she run past me.
He doesn't notice
Okay.
you.
Do an opportunity attack.
Not like that. He wouldn't see. He wouldn't. I'll say, roll a d20. Just the d20. Don't add anything.
5. I don't know. Shit, I
5.
guess.
Do I see
yeah.
it?
This was just to see whether or not he would run close enough.
Okay, so I just
Got
see
random
run
movement.
past,
Yeah, you just see.
Okay.
You will see him run past.
Do I see
and he
it?
doesn't see me. If I'm
No,
there.
right now you just see Malice. You're at the base of they're on the roof, so you can't
Yeah, okay.
really see anything
Yeah. No.
on the ground.
I don't have climbing speed.
Yeah. Codon's turn. You know he doesn't know how your bag of holding functions. He's just gonna pick you up and try to bring you down to the streets near Sarah, I guess. That's gonna be his turn. He's gonna lift you up. That's gonna be his action. He's gonna try to bring you down to the street. Can't really do anything else. Top of the round.
Baby boy.
You see Trixie, the building, as it's falling, you see this blue sphere just stop the fall on the other side. It looks like it's just tilted right now with this giant hole to the side. And you see Malice there, sort of just look down, sees Meowiardi, and the cloak just wraps around him, teleports down to Meowiardi's level. Yeah. What would you like to do, Trixie? That you do see you see all of that. Malistaire is right next to Meowiardi right now.
And I'm like hitting. I assume like
Yeah, you're hitting.
underneath the building. Yeah.
You're like off to the side. They
Yeah.
don't look to be seeing you. They look to be very intent on
How close
doing
am
this right.
I?
Yeah,
How
I'd say you're
close am I
about
to the
20,
museum?
25 feet. Oh, to the museum.
museum?
You're not
Yeah.
on the museum. You guys are on top of the museum. It's Big Ben that they're on. It looks like it's Big Ben that they're after.
So I'm on like Big Ben right now.
You're on top of the museum. Big Ben is the tower. It's the clock tower.
Okay. So the clock tower has fallen.
No,
It's
it looks
falling.
like it was falling, and then there was
It's
and then there was
falling
this
right now.
blue. It's not falling. There's this blue arcane energy that stopped the fall. It
so
looks
it's
like
like-
it's stuck in place. It's tilted
It's
and
close
it's
to like a
stuck in place.
magical barrier and
Yeah.
stuck, and I'm
And
like
but there's this
underneath
giant
them.
hole on the side, about 60 feet up. where
How close am
Malistaire
I
broke-
to
broke it.
the hole?
The hole? You're 20 feet away from Malistaire and Meowiardi, and the hole is 60 feet up into the side of the museum, into the side of the Big Ben.
I would like to. I can't hold action to dash, right?
No.
That's not a thing. Yeah.
I want to see Merle warp in with his bed. Like, it warped in literally in his fucking bed. Just goosh.
It's like, on pajamas. Yeah, that was so cool.
What are we doing, guys? What are we doing?
I would like to take the dodge action and then bonus action high. Just try to stay there and wait till them go in and probably follow something like that.
Okay. So you do that. Meowiardi's turn. He's
Position
gonna-
myself like closer so I can when they go in I can easily go up faster. Or I'm like directly under so it wouldn't matter.
What do you mean go in? If you go in, you might reveal your position. Is what I'm saying.
No, I don't go in as in like where the hole is, right? I assume they're gonna try to go in through the hole,
They are.
and want to go in the hole after them. So can I position myself that I could get in the hole faster? If you
It's
know,
60 feet up.
it wouldn't matter. Just 60 feet regardless. Yeah, I'll just stay there. Nothing. No movement.
Because Goldie, it's 20 feet to get to them, and then 60
Yeah.
feet to climb up.
Okay,
So
so it's
Mhm.
it's a
It's a
building
triangle,
that's like
essentially.
sideways now.
Yeah.
I
Not
am
that's I'll say it's like an
so set.
85
Yeah,
degree angle. It's
yeah.
like
I
85
understand.
degrees.
I understand that. So I'm like at the kind of like bottomish of it.
Mhm.
They are 20 feet above me. The
No,
hole
they're
is
not above
just
you. They're 20 feet. You could see them. You could see them. They're just 20 feet away from you. They're on the ground. Both of them are on the ground.
okay. And then
It
so
looks like
it's
Malice there teleported down. He teleported down.
so it's me 20 feet away from them, and then they are 20 feet away from the hole, which means it'll be 80 feet for me to get to the hole.
No, they're 60 feet away. They're 60 feet down. It's 60 feet up. The hole
So
is
they-
60 feet up.
Yes, for total for me to get to the hole,
Yeah,
will be 80 feet.
80. Yeah, 80
Okay,
feet.
yeah, I understand. Yeah, I'm gonna stay there. Then.
Okay. It's Meow turn. He's just gonna hold his action. Wait till he gets to the teleported Malice there. Kodon's turn. He's gonna use 70 feet of movement to try to get to you. He's gonna jump. And he's gonna jump and land down to the ground holding the Ung's body. You see
Cool.
Sarah, boom. See when Kodon lands, the young gnome body, it surprisingly looks like it has some heft to it. You see when he lifts up his feet,
Yeah.
there are indentations in the cobblestone. That brings us to the top of the new round. And you see the cloak just cover Malice there and Meowiarty, and then they just vanish. Whoosh!
Yeah, well, I'm gonna cast Healing Word on the
The Ung, you do come to consciousness.
You get 9 HP.
What are you doing,
It's,
Trixie?
it's so confused that Sarah's not in initiatives. I don't know where she
Yeah.
goes.
It doesn't matter. She can do. It doesn't matter if she was or she wasn't. It really wouldn't matter. She can't really do anything.
No, I don't have climbing speed. I'm useless.
I would like to movement speed bonus action dash up to the hole, so 80 feet.
All right, you make your way up there. Give me a second.
Is the thing like steep enough that it will be walking speed, or is it still climbing speed?
It would still be climbing speed.
Okay, so it only had 20, so I would need to. I need to like action and bonus action to dash to get there with movement to the hole, the entrance to the hole.
I'd say you can get about 40 feet up if you do that, because you only have 20 feet climb speed.
20 feet climb, but with 40 feet. Okay, can I do a? So there's 20 feet between me and the building, right? I
Mhm.
want to run the 20 feet and try to jump up before I climb to like try to get closer distance.
Roll an athletics check.
12.
12. Bit low. I'll say you jump up about 5 feet.
Okay, so I am currently 45, so I'm like 15 feet away.
Mhm.
To the hole. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, the Ung. I'll say that you're not really in combat with anyone anymore, so I'll say that puts us out of initiative. But they're still continuing with the chase. You are at the bottom. You guys are at the front of the museum right now. What are you guys doing?
So I wake up and I'm like, what's going on? What's going on?
You see Sarah and Kodon looking at you. They're looking down at you.
Meow, where's Meow and Bally?
Museum. I can't get there.
They're still up there? Kodon, can you get them?
I don't know if they went inside. I don't know. I don't know if I can chase them.
I could try and get us in if you really want to go in, but I don't know if you want to face it just me and you.
Can you carry both of us in?
I can do me and someone.
Okay, Kodon, you go in. Go in. The hole he blew up. Go in through the
Okay.
hole. Protect the items they're trying to take, right? Stop them from doing bad things.
Okay.
And then I'll
I'm
grab
gonna
onto
dimension
Sarah.
door.
Oh, we just run through?
Dimension door.
I don't know how
Alright,
it
where are you
works.
going? Alright, let me see if you can teleport to inside. Because
Mhm.
I'm just trying to know if you need visual to teleport. I don't think you do. I don't think you need visual to teleport.
I mean,
but
she
I'd like to
knows
make
it,
sure.
though. She knows, like, the
Current
whole
location
layout.
Yeah, the place
You
you
need
can
to roll
see,
for
one you can
teleportation.
visualize, or one you can describe.
So,
You can
He's
describe the
gonna-
hole pretty well. You can. So I'll say
Yeah.
you can teleport. If you'd like to go inside that, you can.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Wait.
guys are surrounded by this greenish energy as Sarah just uses this spell, and you guys find yourself inside this tower, a bit askew to one side, wooden floors. There seems to be a staircase up and a staircase down.
Cool.
I'm gonna cast Bless on me and Sarah,
All right, what are we doing?
and then as I'm
So
walking
that's what you guys do.
down, I'm gonna
Are
Yeah.
we going
use
up or
healing
are we
word.
going up or are we going down?
Well, I'm gonna cast aid on me.
Okay.
I'm going down, dude.
You're going
is-
down.
That's where.
So
the-
you both of you
Wait.
are going down.
Do we need to go up? Where do we go, Sarah?
I don't
There's two
know.
choices. You're going up or you're going down, buddy.
Well, they were up, so I assume we go up.
Then up we go. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's go.
All right, you guys make your way up to the staircase. Trixie, what are you doing outside?
I like to climb to the hole and
Okay.
what they see inside.
You try to climb through the hole and you try to pierce your hand through. There seems to be some sort of barrier.
Oh.
It's just force field.
Dimension door open.
Yeah. You
My-
dimension doored in, but the museum has backup systems.
Hmm.
That's why Meow already needed to get to Malistair down. They both need each other. That's why he needed to teleport him in. What are you doing, Trixie?
I don't have any way to get in. And Codon's still outside, right?
You
Yeah,
don't know what
I
Codon is.
I didn't take her on with me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just. Do I see Codon?
I mean, you could if you ask him through the gem, he'll say he's outside at the front of the
I'll
museum.
whisper to the earring and go, "Where are you guys? I can't get in. There's a barrier."
We
Everyone.
can't respond.
True, you guys can't.
They can't respond inside the.
Even
with
with
your-
Big Ben
so-
broken?
Hold on with Fury. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
They can't.
The enchantment is inside.
Yeah.
Inside, it's anything inside the building.
The purpose wasn't for you guys. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Because I don't know you guys went in.
Codon will
want you to
say,
know.
I'm at the front of the building right now. I don't know what's going on. Sarah and the they seem to have vanished.
Wait there for me, and I'm gonna try to go to Codon.
Okay, you guys make your way up the museum. You get to the second story. It just seems to be crates and boxes of just random crap and junk. It looks to be like just storage. Looks to be there's another staircase up. Or do you guys just want to keep traveling up?
We commit
Do I
up.
see anything as I'm going to the next ladder up that is my home tribe?
Everything's in crates. All closed.
No, then fucking yeah, we just need to go up. Yeah, yeah.
Keep going up.
Alright, are you guys committing to going up? I would like to know.
Fuck my life.
Yeah, this is the decision.
Alright.
Obviously, I'm not backtracking now. Shit.
I just
Yeah.
want you guys to roll a quick dexterity check for me. Just add your proficient. Just roll d20, add your dexterity bonus.
16.
16?
Oh my god. Dexterity? That
Yeah.
goes
Just
Oh,
d20.
wait, I
plus dexterity.
cast
21.
I cast Bless on us earlier, so didn't I?
21 plus a d4.
Pl-
Yeah, plus
Yes,
your d4.
I'm at,
'cause
nine-
it's an
I'm at
ability check.
19. I'm at 19. then.
19.
That
I just want to see how
23.
fast you guys would be able to do it. So you guys make your way to the top of Big Ben, and you see there's these 4 clock towers, these 4 clock faces just facing outwards, and these gears just spinning, and Meowie just there staring at you, but no Malice there.
Fuck.
Do I see the Necronomicon?
It's just Meowie and just a bunch of crates. No Malice there.
Fuck. Running down. Fuck this.
Yeah,
These
that's
people
where I'm at
chasing
too.
people.
Bye. Nice to see ya.
Bye.
He was holding his action, and he's gonna make a shot against you, Daong. It was who rolled higher. He was holding
Me.
his action to shoot someone, so
I
you rolled
rolled
higher.
higher.
So he's gonna shoot at you.
Okay.
18.
Hits.
18 hits, so you take 5 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And 43 points of sneak attack damage.
Yo, I'm alive.
Really?
Let's go.
But the moment you guys see him, no Malice there, you guys make your way down. He's gonna pursue you,
Yeah.
and he's
I'm
gonna be
running.
faster than you guys because he has bonus action, dash. But that's happening outside. So what are you two doing outside? What are you and Codon doing outside?
I would tell Codon, quick, help me break down the door. Use whatever weapon you have. It's emergency. We need to help Sarah and Dong. And I'm gonna start
How the fuck
swinging
am
at the
I alive?
entrance
The
Roll for an attack.
entrance.
with my so reckless with my rapier.
Roll for an attack with advantage.
Those are horrible. That's a 13 to hit.
13. As you try to pierce, you feel a familiar arcane barrier, very similar to the ones they have in Ravenwood Academy, just bounce back.
Shit. Hold on. Do you have anything to get with this magical thing? Do you know, is there like an emergency switch anywhere?
I can only detect magic. I can't dispel it.
Do you know how to turn it off? Emergency switches anywhere?
I assume they would be inside the museum.
Fuck.
So you two
We're not
start
in
running.
initiative, are we?
No, we're not.
I'm gonna hold person him.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw or charisma?
Wisdom.
Wisdom. He has advantage. What's his plus? Charisma saving throw, right? Plus 4.
Wisdom.
Oh, wisdom saving. Oh, plus 12.
Oh no, it's charisma.
22.
It's charisma.
22.
Yeah. Healing word on myself. Let's go.
Oh lord.
I'm gonna
gonna-
heal word myself.
gonna-
'cause look at this.
So I see him chasing us down, right?
It looks like he's about to catch up to you. He's about 10 feet away.
I'm gonna position
God.
myself in front of fucking Sarah, I
Yeah, I'm
guess.
I'm rough.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm gonna ready my action. If he comes around the corner or whatever, I'm gonna fucking attack
Oh
him.
my god. Even this heal.
You don't need to ready your action. If you want to ready your action when he comes in for range to attack him, if that's what you're saying. You will do you is that what you'd like?
Actually, he's within 10 feet, right? I'm just gonna chuck my net
Yeah.
at him.
Okay.
Also, yo, I'm out of second level spells.
That's a it's 17 to hit.
17.
Uh-huh.
17 misses.
Fuck!
Moves out the way.
Back. I'm gonna use dissonant whispers to try and push him back.
Okay. What saving throw is this?
Wisdom again.
Wisdom.
All I got is wisdom, man.
25.
Yeah, no.
Half damage.
And you left your bow with Campbell.
Oh yeah. Vicious mockery.
Wait, isn't it his
Okay.
turn?
No, it looks like he's just rushing at you, but he's gonna throw.
Mhm.
He's gonna take out the gun and shoot at you,
I'm-
because you're the one casting spells at him.
Yep.
That misses. So I'll let
Can
you
I
cast
chuck
another
another
spell.
net then?
Yeah, go ahead.
That's a 24 to hit.
Okay, 24 hits.
So he's restrained, right?
He's restrained. He can still shoot.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Okay. Can I? Do we want to run or do we want to fight? I'm gonna say it to Sarah. real
Run, I
quick.
have no spells.
Run!
Okay, he's in the net. He's gonna use the dagger to break out. But I'll say you guys get about. If you guys use your movement, your action to dash,
Yeah.
I'll say, are you guys doing that?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we're gone.
Okay.
I don't buddy help.
I'll give
as
you
well.
guys.
Straight
I'll
down.
give you guys. I'll say. I'll give you guys a 2-round start.
Where the fuck's
Alright.
Merle? Get the fuck over here. Teleport, dude.
He
Teleport
did say
takes
it
6
wasn't
seconds.
exactly important.
Takes 6 seconds for him to
He did
teleport.
technically say he doesn't want to get implicate Wizard City, so like, eh.
So what are you doing outside? Are you guys just still trying to break free?
Let me think. So I realized that we won't be able to get in. And how long it would take me to get to the mayor's office?
Opposite side of Regent Square.
It's like very far. It's
Yeah.
and how long would it get back to the inn?
I'll say half of that. It's in the center. It's near the center of Regent Square.
Yeah, so it's still very far.
Yeah.
Tell me Edward Haley hasn't done anything by now.
You guys don't know. You guys are inside.
I will
Fucking true. That's what I'm thinking in character then.
I will tell Kodon that okay, we can get in, but when they get out, we're gonna be ready to help them and stop them.
Can we get
So,
out?
you know,
One
that's the best
spell
we,
slot,
that's the
man.
best we can do, and we should probably set up. So I'm gonna try to find somewhere close and hidden and try to hide and get ready and ready my action.
At the ground level, or are you guys gonna climb? Because Kodon can climb. He has pretty good climb
Yeah.
speed.
Hmm. But I. Oh, as in like the hole above or the one or the door below.
Oh,
And
you guys were you guys are at the ground level of the museum
yeah, the
right now. So
ground. Yeah. So I'm gonna, I guess set up near the door because
okay,
I assume that's where Sarah and Dunn would come out if
okay.
anything happens.
So you go over there. Codon, he's gonna go to the other side. In case you guys are flanking immediately if
Mhm.
someone comes out. You guys are running. So,
How far is he from us at this point?
I mean, you don't know. You guys
Mhm.
ran pretty far, and he was restrained.
Okay.
So you guys had a pretty
Cool.
good lead as far as you could
Cool.
tell. So I'd like you guys to make a decision right now. Are you guys gonna go deeper into the museum, or are you gonna try to leave? Because you guys right now are at the floor. He's not gonna have a chance to catch up to you because I'm gonna say that this is part of you guys' escape.
Yeah.
So you guys are at the floor right now, where they came in through the hole that they came in. So you can go deeper into, go lower, or you can leave.
Do
Up
you
to you
want to go
guys.
lower down?
I mean, we have to buy time. This is the whole freaking question
Yeah.
right here.
Let's go lower. Fuck it.
You guys go lower. All right.
Yeah.
Roll dexterity checks for me.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to my life. 13.
And I
13.
don't even get to watch.
That goes 18.
18. All right. So you guys make your way down the floor. It looks to be most of Big Ben is just nothing more than storage, measly storage. You see every now and then twisting, spinning gears. After about 4 stories down, you guys try to get down, and you see Malice there. He looks to be over some sort of display case. Hard to see anything. The cloak sort of blocking your vision, sort of expanded around him. Hard to see what he's
Uh,
looking at. But while that's happening, what are you guys doing outside? You guys are just waiting?
Guess we're looking around while
Yeah.
we,
Make a
do that.
perception check.
That's a 2 plus 6. 8.
2 plus 6. I mean, Trixie, you see this bright white light just begin to fly. It looks to be Merle. And you see him coasting, flying. You see trailing him this yellowish arcane energy. He's flying through the sky right now. Flying next to him, you see Gamma flying too. It looks to be that you see them zooming, flying past the buildings of Marleybone, and they see the collapsed tower that's coming down. You see them flying towards it very fast.
He'd go jump up and down and scream, Merle! Over here! Merle!
He does not look like he gives a shit. He sees the tower. He's heading for the tower. While that's happening, you two,
Can I predict where he's gonna collide to the tower and try to get there? So when if he tries
you
to
don't
teleport, I
need
can
to.
go with
You
him.
don't need to roll. You know that he's probably gonna go towards that hole that you came through.
I'm gonna
that
go
they went
towards the
through.
hole and. Hold on, do you want to come or not? Do you want to risk it?
I'll go with you. I'll go with you.
All right, let's go.
So you guys climb up the building. You guys are on the roof of the museum right now. You see Merle and Gamma flying. They coast. It almost looks like they don't want to be noticed by anyone. They fly. You see them. They stop. They coast. They stop where the hole is. You see Gamma just hovering there. You see the lower talons of Gamma. You see these arcane energies blast the door where the barrier was that you couldn't pierce through. Dispelled. They fly in.
I jump in. Come on, come.
Well, you guys are still pretty far away. You guys are still at the base.
Okay,
of
so
the,
yeah, okay, yeah.
So you guys would take a few seconds to get there.
Yep, okay.
But they make their way inside. You two see Malice there with his
Yeah.
cloak surrounding. You don't know what it's surrounding, but he's looking over and he's just laughing under his breath.
We know about Sylvia.
Yeah.
Good. He just turns his head over to you guys. Good. Then you know that this will be for a good cause. And you see him, he just turns around the cloak. He's hovering. You see when he finally turns around, he's kind of hovering like 6 inches off the air. You see this old book in his hands. You see behind him this display case shattered. This
Can I-
old book, leather-bound tome, doesn't even have a title to it. He goes, you just see him with a huge smile across his face.
Chuck a
What
spear
are you
at him.
doing? Alright, roll for an attack.
Oh. Chuck another spear. First one is 14.
14 misses.
And then the second one is 23.
23. You see when the spear comes, the cloak sort of wraps around Malice there, blocking it.
Vicious knockout.
What saving throw is this?
That is a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Natural 20.
Yeah,
Dude, I rolled
that-
like 4 natural 20s today. Jesus Christ.
Bro, can I use my ensnaring strike? My divinity?
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it's a
But he just
DC
looks to be
13.
smiling. 13 of what? Dex?
I believe so, yes. Let me
You
go.
see these vines just burst from the ground, Sarah. They wrap around Malister's body, closing the torso, closing the book in his hand. But he's just smiling there, laughing.
Can I run up and grab the book?
He's gonna teleport away.
I
You
don't attempt.
watch. You watch as the form just vanishes in the shadow. Whoosh, that encompasses him.
Fuck.
Gone.
Spell slots, man. Niggas.
Bro,
The vines fall down to the ground.
these guys are... God.
And you see after a few seconds, Merle flying. He's about a couple. He looks hovering, like 3 feet off the ground, and Gamma just flying behind him. He goes, "What happened here?"
He teleported away. He has the book.
That's not good.
Nope.
That's not good.
I am like critically injured, by the way.
Both of us are. We're torn to fucking bits.
You think I'm not?
I didn't say
I
otherwise.
hit 1 HP. I hit 1 HP from Yariati.
I think
Oh, wow.
it's best that they don't find us here. We don't want
Yeah.
to be implicated in this.
Yeah.
Would you guys like a way back to Wizard City, or just away from here?
Do we have any business here? I mean, we do have business here, don't we? We have to build
Yeah.
renown. Oh, the book's gone. We don't have business here, do we? We can
My
go back.
crossbow.
Okay, yeah, we have business here. Just out, please.
Okay. You watch Gamma. The wings sort of extend to wrap around all of you. Feathers. Whoosh. You guys find yourself teleported to the central fountain of Regent Square.
I'm gonna whisper in the earring.
Please tell me everything that happened.
Oh.
Do you have somewhere private that we can go?
Are
Bro,
in.
bro.
The inn.
Okay.
I'm gonna whisper in
So
the
you guys-
earring to Kodon and Trixie. We're going to the inn with Merle.
Have
You
we
guys-
got into the hole yet?
I would say that in that point, yeah, you guys would have, and you guys would not hear this message.
Oh.
You two inside the hole. What do you guys see? There's a staircase up and there's a staircase down.
Which area is this? Is this the area with the artifacts at? Effect
No.
artifacts?
No, this is Big Ben. This is Big Ben.
Big Ben.
Okay,
This
so
is
it's
not
like,
the museum. This is like the
Okay.
clock tower attached to the museum.
so
So
I
there's
guess,
two spots. You go up or down.
is Kodon with me inside is okay.
Kodon is with you inside. He looks to be fine.
Okay.
Kodon's
You-
shapeshifting does not appear to be magical in nature. It appears to be mechanical.
Alright, Kodon, which way? Up or down?
I don't know. I've never been here.
Trust your instincts.
Huh? Up?
Alright,
Roll a
up we
d20.
go.
I'll just roll a d20. Fuck it.
Odd or
Up.
even.
No, I was gonna do up. If it's higher than 10, you go up. So
Yeah.
he goes up.
Up we go, and I'm gonna start brushing up.
So you guys make your way through these floors. After about 3 stories up, 4 stories up, you guys make your way to the central face
God,
of Big Ben. You see the four faces of the clock pointing.
Shit, they're not here. Down.
Okay, so you guys rush your way down past the hole, and you see you encounter this floor. You see this beautiful display case of Crocotopian design, and you see just shattered glass around it. It looks to have been holding a book.
Shit, they're gone. Do I see anything else? Any other artifacts?
I mean, there's crates all around. It looks to be that whoever was here was not interested in whatever else was here.
I will tell. Hey, Kodon. Head back to the hole, head outside, and tell and ask where Sarah and Dong is. I'll catch them in a second.
But shouldn't we just go outside? What if the authorities come and they blame this on us?
Just go on ahead. Trust me.
Okay.
I would like to spend a little bit looking at like it's 2 to 3 boxes. See
Okay.
what I find.
Kodan makes his way outside. You guys hear in your earrings. We made it inside, but you guys aren't here. Where are you guys?
We're going to the inn, Codon, with
When
Merle. Make sure you
Who?
come with Trixie. Merle is a friend. He helped us survive.
Okay. So you guys do that. Just roll general strength check.
Me?
Mhm.
15.
15. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Advantage or no?
No, this is trapped.
13.
13, that is a fail. You take 17 points of force damage as you try to open one of these crates. Poof, it just blasts you backwards.
Fuck.
Crate doesn't seem to be open.
Do I see anything that might be, damage from whatever happened here?
No, it looks like these individuals had a plan. They had one thing that they were looking for. They got it. They got out.
Okay, so. Shit, and I'm gonna run out.
Alright, easy enough. So you meet up with Kodon. You see him climbing down, making his way. He goes, they want us back at the inn. They said, Merle is here? I don't really know who that is, though.
He's the one who hired us. Come on, let's go.
Okay, so you guys make your way to the inn. You four managed to make your way to the third floor of this inn in your room.
fun.
What happened?
Uh,
Did you call the cops, Sarah, before we get into
I
this?
don't know any cops.
Did you call anyone then?
Edward, Haley, and Mel.
Then we better be quick here.
So what happened?
I was waiting outside the Royal Museum. We detected somebody in the Royal Museum. When I went to look around, I climbed up Big Ben. I got shot by Meowie Artie, I'm assuming at this point. There was a minor chase. We tried to capture him. When I returned, Malistaire was blowing up Big Ben.
Yeah.
Then I knocked out. I fainted. Then I awoke in Codon's arms by Sarah, and then we teleported in. We went up, found Maui Artie again. We ran down because we didn't need to fight him. We tried stopping Malistaire. We brought up Sylvia, and he said, well, this is for a good cause. Then I chucked spears at him, stuff trying to stop him, and he just teleported away with a book in his hands, and I'm assuming it's the one that he wanted because he was smiling.
Yep.
You see Merle looking very grim and dire right now. He goes, this is not good. This is not good. Here's what I'll do. I'm gonna try to figure out where he's going, but I think we all know where he's going next. He's going to Mushu. He's gonna go talk to the Emperor, just like he did last time. He's gonna get the Spiral Key, the Dragon Spire. That's why I talked to the Emperor. I'm very happy that you told me that. He's going back to Dragon Spire. He's gonna go to Mushu, and he's gonna go to Dragon Spire. I think I've formulated most of his plan. And I fear that I know what he's going to do. He's gonna use the summon. He's gonna summon the Dragon Titan, and use the power of the Dragon Titan to bring Sylvia back.
I would mention that he looks decayed.
Okay.
It looks
Do you
like he's lost his life. Maybe he looks more decayed. DM, you did say he looked like he was decaying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The skin's like this. The king's not the skin just looks paler and pulled very tightly against the body.
I'm gonna raise my
Like-
hand up.
like a
Similar to
mummy.
me. Similar to me, but tighter. He's lost his life, it looks like, some.
I guess we weren't the only ones who were planning. Look, whenever you get back to Wizard City, I'll give you your payment. But Mushu's gonna come next. If you guys would like to continue this work, I think the Emperor of Mushu would be very grateful if you could help him. He could do a lot more things than I can. Yoshihito is a good friend.
We've come this far.
I would
Yeah.
hate to see him damaged.
Definitely.
I was
And he-
here for the entire thing, right?
Yeah, at this point I would say you would have barged in but yeah, you would have been here most of the time with
So
Kodon.
I heard most of it. Okay, got it.
Mhm.
Just wanted to make sure.
He goes, "We're not here. Gamma and I were never here. We don't want
Yep.
to be implicated in this, and we don't want to see you implicated in this. Is that understood?"
Try not to.
So
Mhm.
should we already talked to Edward. Should we say that we tried to stop them from getting in, but we never went in, or
Well, we were outside and we
Just
saw
say
them
you
trying
were
to break
outside.
in.
Just say you were outside and you saw what you saw.
Because I never said we were going to
Okay.
try to
You
stop.
don't
I
need to
just said they
lie.
were there.
You just need to not tell them the whole truth.
okay? Yep. Okay, got it.
Would you like me to stay or would you like me to embark now? What do you think would be best?
Best for you to go.
That's
All
me
right.
to go. Yeah, not be known here.
I'll see you all in Wizard City then. I'd like to thank all of you for your work here. It really wouldn't be possible without all of you.
Trying.
I mean, if you do end up stopping Malice there, your name will be known throughout the Spiral.
Sounds good.
Saviors of the Spiral. And you watch his form just beginning to swirl. Him and Gamma. And then they just vanish. And you just feel this light arcane energy just blow throughout the room. And you see, when that happens, Kodon's jaws just drop down to the ground. He goes, "What's that?"
Magic.
This is me, first day. Yes, magic. They can do.
The thing I did in front of you earlier, kind of.
Yeah,
Not quite,
But
but
not
kind
like
of.
that.
Not like that, no. It's a
Yeah.
different version, but yes.
this
They
is
can
better.
fly.
That's how I felt when I first, met Mel. She's like very expressive.
They can fly.
Yeah, they can do all kinds of things. Yeah.
It's funky, yeah.
He goes, "Wow, that's very cool."
Okay,
Kodon,
Kodon.
can you fly?
I don't think so,
Would you
but I
like
would
to
like
fly?
to. I would like to.
Oh my.
After seeing that, I would like to fly.
Everyone would
Sure,
That
like
is
to.
father
very
would love to, make an invention for it. He loves making things.
Yo.
Hates.
But right now it is middle of the night.
Let's pretend we were here,
The
guys.
whole night.
The whole night. We can't. You talk to Edward.
Yeah, I know. But,
How about
Now we're
me,
just here.
you, and Trixie show up so that we saw it and that they attacked. We fought them some, but we never went in.
What did you tell him exactly?
I told him that they were at the museum. That's all I said.
So, you didn't mention me or Dong.
No. I just
Just
said
say that
they
you
were
were
at the
walking
museum.
by
What
and you saw it happen in the midnight
Yep.
show. Nothing else happened.
That's it.
Well, I
That's
ran
what
back
we're
here.
going with. Well, then I'm not even showing up. I'm gonna start cleaning up and healing and shit.
So are y'all taking a long rest?
I'm
Nope,
taking a
not
long
yet.
rest because
Okay. So what are you doing?
I would like to find Scott.
Scott Burt?
Mhm.
He was not at his usual place maintaining, bars, handing out drinks.
Is
Just
someone in
roll
charge?
just roll a general intelligence check for me.
Natural 1 -1. Let's go.
Actually,
Yeah.
this wouldn't be intelligence, this would be perception. Just
That'll
general
be a
perception.
7.
7?
Then.
You would know that Bert stays at the inn. He has his own room. He's on the second floor. He's like the last room on the
Yeah,
second floor.
I would go knock on his door.
How card?
Just a light knock 3 times.
No response.
I look
You
around.
wait about 30 seconds, no response.
I look around and then 2 big ones.
He goes, alright, alright. You hear it from the inside. Open the door. You see him. He's wearing this very traditional like pajamas with the hat, with the pointy hat and the robe, like the white one piece that goes all the way down. Very very interesting look for a grung. He goes, what?
Yeah, sorry to bother you. Can we talk inside?
You see him like he's grabbing his face. What? Yeah, come in.
Yeah, I will walk in. Look
Yeah,
around.
his room's pretty illuminated by the firelight. It looks very similar to yours, except there's more bookshelves that are populated with books because he probably lives here with a
Okay.
nice executive chair. But it looks like one of the other rooms. It just looks like he's a bit more here permanently.
I would tell him, I'm so sorry to bother you, but do you know where I can find Baxter?
Baxter? Baxter? He's probably working with the O'Learys right now, but at this hour, he's probably sleeping like everyone else.
I'm sorry. Um, okay. Do you know where I can find him? Do you know his address?
Yes. Let me get it for you. Roll a
Thank you very
persuasion
much.
check. Actually, you know what? You don't even need to roll. He's so out of his mind right now. He's like bothered.
Jeez.
He's
Just
just
try to
like
get
he's
rid
just
of
like
me as soon as
whatever.
possible.
Yeah. He's like, all right, just get the fuck out of here. You see him. He gives you the address. It's near the ironworks.
Thank you very much.
All right.
So, so I have to like fly out.
Yeah. Baxter does not seem to live in Regent Square.
Okay, so while I'm leaving, I'm gonna whisper in the ring, like, "Hey, I got something to take care of real quick. I'll be back. I'll be back later."
Would you like me to help you? You hear from
Yeah, I'm
Kodon?
gonna say, do you need help as well?
Uh, I'm looking to find Jax. I
Um,
know last time I didn't leave on best terms, but I hope to at least tell him that I'm leaving this time.
do you want us there, or
It's up to you if you want, but I am going.
that's personal? It's your business. You tell us if you want us there.
It's probably best if I sell this alone.
Okay. I'll come looking if you're not back in an hour or so. Well, 2
Yeah,
hours or
sure. In case he knocks me out again.
so. Again? Oh, fun. Okay, bye.
Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. When he stole my head, she kind of knocked me out and kicked my ass.
Sounds like quite the character.
So you make your way. Would you like to do anything in your time of traveling there, or are you just a lot of things on your mind?
I would try to try to rest up a bit.
Hmm. I'll say if you would like, you would get a short rest over there because it's an hour anyway.
Yeah, I'll take a short rest.
All right. While she's doing that, what are you two doing? With you
Long
three,
rest.
right? Kodon.
Long rest.
Long
So,
rest.
so I just see Sarah just fucking instantly in the
Mhm.
bag and
You
Oh,
see her
yeah.
passed out.
Okay.
No signs of Meow Yardy too.
Kodon, can you teach me of some of the worlds that are not in my Atlas book? We could spend a little bit of father-son time together.
What would you like to know about?
Okay, what worlds are in the Atlas? Do I know? I skim through and look at the index and all that.
It would have Wizard City, Crocotopia, Marleybone, Mushu, Grizzleheim, Wisteria, Dragonspire, Avalon, um, Zafaria, and actually that would be it. That would just be it.
Okay, so a place that's not those places. You could pick.
You see him thinking to himself. I could tell you about Mirage.
Let's talk about Mirage.
Okay, so he talks about this world known as Mirage, another desert world in the spiral, but very, very, very different from Crocotopia. Crocotopia is just like a bunch of these land masses floating together, connected by these small bridges with buildings built on top. Mirage is one giant continent of desert.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get my notes out for Mirage.
We're learning about new plays, yay!
Okay, there's a lot of places. There is one main city in Mirage known as Agrabah. There's an outskirts where it's surrounded by these huge canyons, and on these canyons, on the outside of that, is just the plain desert. Agrabah is very nice because it's 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 like a nice oasis essentially. There's plant life that move around Agrabah, and they have their own little oasis, sort of tucked away, um, in this a nice jewel to the desert essentially.
Mm-hmm.
Mirage is full of a diverse people. They have tabaxis there. They have very snake-like people. Those seem to be the main populace. And there are other areas in Mirage, but it's a lot to learn about. And you guys spend a bulk of your time. I mean, you two don't really need much sleep. Kodon only needs 6 hours of sleep, and you only need 4. So you guys read up on through it. quite a bit. But it is a flourishing world, and they have a nice trade, and they have their own trade.
Okay. Cool.
Mhm. So
What
I'll say
do they
that takes up
trade?
for you. Huh?
What do they trade? Would I read that when I know what they trade?
Doesn't say.
Okay.
Doesn't say. Very interesting. It doesn't say. But some of it is just the it's just the basic metals of the spiral, but they seem to export a lot of rare metals. Let me get that out for you. A lot of metals such as iridium, orichalcum, palladium, and bits of fulgurite. Not quite. They're not quite known for the metals like the other worlds. Some worlds will have their own metals. If you'd like, you could say that that's just part of the 2 hours. Um,
Mm-hmm.
the book describes that these different worlds of the spiral specialize, and some of them are quite happy enough, quite lucky enough to be the world of specific rare metals. An example of this would be draconium, and how that can only be found in Dragonspire. Mithril can only be found in Avalon. And one of these metals is a metal that you haven't heard of before, Uru, which is another rare metal from Grizzleheim. It looks very similar to this extremely refined stone, kind of bordering metal, but it has extreme magical properties, maybe much more than Mithril.
Cool.
Roll a general intelligence check for me.
15.
15. You have had an experience with this metal. This is what Elix armor was made of.
Oh, some bitch.
So while that's happening, you, Trixie, make your way to the outer districts. Would you like to do anything on your way to the address?
I would like to look around, make sure no one's following me, try to be stealthy about it.
Roll stealth check.
19.
You seem pretty confident that no one's following you. Nevertheless, you make your way to the address. It looks to be a small, run-down brick shack with a big metal door. You knock on the metal.
Are there any windows?
There are windows, but they're not lit right now.
Okay, I would
The shades seem to be closed down. There's curtains blocking the view.
and take a deep breath, and then knock twice, and then back up 2 steps.
You see where the metal door is? This panel slides out, where 2 eyes are looking at you, and you just hear a, "What are you looking for, Trixie?"
Is it his voice?
Yeah.
Hi, Jack. Baxter. I don't know what you go with, but I just wanted to let you know I'll be leaving soon. I know they'll leave on the best terms. I'm sorry. I should have looked for you last time, but just to know that I still care for you, and I hope the best. I hope the best for whatever you're doing. Stay safe, and goodbye.
You see the door opens. He's standing there. It looks that he has booze in one hand, and you see the eyes. They're red and puffy. He kind of falls down to his knees. Looks like It looks like he's been crying. He goes, "Trixie, he has her. He
Sorry?
has her.
Who?
Who do you think? I was watching her. He has her,
Where?
and I wasn't strong enough. I couldn't catch them. I couldn't catch them, Trixie.
Do you know
I
where he
couldn't
went?
catch them. It's my fault.
No, it's not. I try to hug him and try to comfort him. Put his head over my shoulder.
It's my fault, and I blame myself. You left, so I had to take care of her. I don't know what to do." You see him. He's just bawling tears.
I hug him. Slight
He
tears.
accepts it.
Be there for like a solid minute. Try to calm him down. Wait till calm down a little bit.
He does. He manages to calm himself down.
Where did he take her?
Don't know. I saw her taking her into the orphanage. I think he has the metal people working for him. I think Miao Yarli's working for him. I think that's how they got access to the museum.
Shit. Do you have any plans to get her out?
I've been drinking. You see him defeated. From that
How-
proud individual who like beat you up on the alley, that man has gone. He is just reduced to this pile of emotions.
How long ago was this?
2 days ago.
2 days. We have to rescue her. We have to. I left you guys once. I'm not leaving again. Not without knowing that you guys are safe.
It's okay. How long are you gonna be here till? When do you have to leave?
We already planned to leave tomorrow, but I'm sure they understand. Or if they're gonna leave, I guess I'll stay behind.
Okay. You see him, he gets up from the ground. Well, you know where I am.
I give him our address and say, meet us there first thing tomorrow. We'll figure something out.
Okay. You see, he closes the door, makes his way back
I give
inside,
him one last hug before I back up.
and he takes it. He hugs you back tightly. You see, there's the eyes still puffy, the throat swollen. Looks to have been coping. So you make your way back to the inn.
Yeah. Whew. That's another gold piece.
Mm-hmm. Nevertheless, after I'll say if you would like to take another short rest on there, you can, but it won't matter.
Yeah, it wouldn't
After another hour, you manage to make your way back to the inn for about, I'll say, 90 minutes. It's
I'll open it.
It looks like it's about to be morning now. But you guys spent like most of the night doing this chase.
Do I see them? Are they awake?
It looks to be the Ung and Kodon are reading, but they look to be very calm right now. Very, not a lot of movement, but they're just reading. Sarah passed out on the bed.
I walk in the room. I sit down. John,
Yeah?
remember Jax?
Oh, do I ever?
Remember how I told you that we used to be in the orphanage together?
Yeah.
Well, there was 3 of us. The third one is, well, Violet. Grew up together, but I just found out that they took her. So I have to rescue her. I can't leave her again. I already left them once without making sure they're safe. I can't do it again.
How do
You
you
know,
plan on rescuing her?
I'm not sure, but I just have to.
We
You and Sarah, I hope you guys could help me, but if you guys wish to leave, that's fine.
I'm just
But I'll be staying.
I'm just concerned about the law. I mean, you know? The thing, it's if we get caught by the law and we're seen in a bad light, I'll never find my way home. I believe me, I want to help
Don't
you.
wish to be part of this. That's fine. I completely
I mean-
understand. This is not your fight. It's mine. But just want to let you know everything.
Yeah, I want to help. I really do. Let's see if we can figure out something.
I told Jax to come here first thing tomorrow. We could discuss it then.
Hey, maybe I'll pick up a brother for Kodon. Who knows?
I'm gonna go to sleep.
So you all man. So you start taking your long rest.
Yes.
After about a few
So, yeah.
hours, you do wake up, Sarah, from your long rest. Codon and Ong don't really need long rests. But what would you guys like to do?
Who's all awake?
Me.
You three. Codon too.
I'm gonna
And Sarah.
relay what Trixie told me to Sarah.
Trixie's passed out on the bed.
Well. I don't like the idea of someone else going through that.
Me either. We have a lot of places to be, though.
We do.
But, I mean, regardless, I mean, you guys have supported me, and I'll support you too. I just don't know. If we have to avoid the law, obviously.
Yeah. I mean,
Codon goes, well, it's only illegal if we get caught, right?
Yes.
fucking,
But if we get
as
caught,
long
then
as we
everything
can
else
get
is
in,
messed up.
I can get one of us out.
True. You do have that new
As
thing.
long as one of us can get in
I mean, I've been there,
with
but
me, then I can get us out.
I'm gonna open up my
But
pocket watch. What time
it's
is
only
it?
one person, so it's not that great.
Probably about 10 a.m.
Codon, yesterday, how did that feel to you? What we went through?
Useless.
In what sense?
I felt like I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was choking. Which is funny, because I don't breathe.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a very strong, intense situation. Sometimes you have to push past it. That's called courage. You have to use courage to do things that are difficult. So, the courage to fight for what you believe in or to protect the people you care about.
At least I saved you.
That you did. Yes. That you
You
did.
see a smile creep into the face.
I'm gonna pat him on the back. You did a real good job with that. Ugh.
Thank you.
Okay, well,
Shall we pick up your crossbow from father?
yeah,
Oh yes. That would be a good thing to do.
good
Normal
start.
for once.
So you guys make your way, leave the inn. Codon's still in his gnome form. Make your way to the to the beautiful store of Campbell.
Yay.
You see him again in the back. He's actually not in the back this time. It looks to be he's off onto one of the shelves. It looks to be assisting one of the robots. He goes, "That goes there. That goes there. Make sure they don't mix, okay? Okay. Make sure they don't mix. It's important that they don't mix, all right? Make sure." And he turns around. He goes, "Ah, you're back.
Hello. Yep.
Yes.
I have your thing. I have your thing.
Thank you.
Let me go get it. I made a few adjustments
Mhm.
that are awesome, and I love.
Alright.
You now." And then you see he pulls out the hand crossbow. It looks to be beautiful in its design. It's
Mhm.
this nice polished wood, and you see the metal glinting this beautiful color. You now have a Campbell's capable crossbow.
Yo.
Fucking hell.
Oh god. A lot of tech.
I
Ooh.
hope you like it. I'm not really familiar with refining spider snake silk, so that might it'll do stuff. But
Yep.
I hope you'll enjoy it as much as I did.
You use spider snake silk. I'm gonna pull out some of my spider snake silk. Do you want that?
Yes, yes, please, please.
I have 5 pounds.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Takes it in. But you do it is a magical weapon.
Yep.
So it will bypass resistance
Mhm.
to that.
Yeah. Christ. That's really cool. Yo, we got the poison damage back.
Let's go.
We got the poison damage back.
I got poison damage.
Thicker than a Snicker man.
Actually, I don't. I got acid damage. Never
Yeah.
mind.
Are you guys looking to buy anything else? Or are we good?
What are they mixing back there?
Mixing?
Oh, not mixing. Sorry. You told them not to mix something.
I don't want them to mix the bolts. It's not nice. It's not pretty to look at if you're customers.
Oh. I was like, you don't do alchemy. Well, not
I
that I know
can.
of. You can?
You see a smile creep into the face. I can.
You good
Not
with
as
it?
proficient as others. I've had
How-
some things blow up in my face. No, I've had a lot of things blow up in my face. Yeah, no, I'm not as good as others.
You get the end result you desire most of the time?
No, bad.
I see.
Dr. Alexander Kirk in the museum is a lot better than I am.
I see.
I wish I had his skills, but he can't tinker as well as I can.
Did you manage to improve the thing you were working on yesterday?
Not as much as I'd like.
Unfortunate.
Stupid attack on the... You know about that? The papers this morning. Attack on the museum.
Yeah.
Crazy. Do you know anything
Yeah.
about that? And as he's looking, he goes, Codon! Oh, you finally found him? I guess you didn't lose
Yeah.
him as much. He goes,
Eh.
hello, father. I still hate you, you know. He goes, okay. Doesn't seem too phased by it. Seems very, very used to it. It's good, good. Are you being nice to these people? He goes, yes, father, I have. Okay, good. Well, it doesn't matter. Don't kill them, okay? Repeat business. Okay.
I agree with don't kill us.
He goes, but father, I have a request. He goes, what? My children don't have requests. I would like to fly. You just hear him go, no! Get away! No! Do it yourself! He goes to the back of the room.
Mhm.
You see him, he gets this screwdriver. Goes, open up the wrist compartment. Will you go down? You see the wrist open up. It looks to be like there's a hollow space there that you could put something in. He goes, alright. Puts the screwdriver in there. Closes it. You hear this metal clink, clink. Goes to the back of Codon. Opens the back panel. He takes out his own tools. Takes out this. You see this small crystalline ball, made of clockwork. These gears spinning. Tuk, 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 tuk. Takes it out, and you see Codon just power down. All right, you want to tinker with yourself? God damn it! You see him walk to the back counter. He goes, nope. You see him, he's going through these piles of gems that he has in the back and just like tossing them behind him. Like he's like, oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. Go. Think. Places it inside the sphere, closes the sphere back up, walks back to Codon, shoves it in the back. You think, think, like things breaking, but it doesn't seem to care. And then just closes the back panel up. It's strange because Codon's wearing clothes on top of it, but it just opens. It's such a weird sight. And then the machine just powers up again. All right, you have your own tinkering capabilities now. All right, you should be happy with that. You can learn to one extent. Thank you, Father. I'm thankful for that. I appreciate that. Yes, all right, no problem. Are you two looking to buy anything?
I'm just with her.
I'm good now.
All right. Thank you. That was fun. That was fun to do. Have fun with that, all right? Shoot some fun
Yeah.
things with that. Don't
I'll
shoot
try.
me.
I
Unless you
like
wanna
aim
shoot
it
me.
at him. I aim
All right,
it
go,
at
go,
him.
shoot at me. Shoot at me.
Sure, roll. Let's do it.
You shoot at him? All right, roll.
Oh god. Okay, I would have laughed if it was a natural one already. No, 18.
18. All right.
I would have laughed if you killed him.
No, I would have laughed if it was a natural one.
You see it. It comes towards him, and you see his left arm just comes and grabs the bolt out of thin air, like right before it impacts the head. He goes, "Oh, all right, it works. That's good. That's good."
Oh my
That is good.
lord.
Places the bolt, and you see the bolt disappears from his hand.
Where'd it go?
I have no idea. Magic. This is one of the
Oh.
few magics that I use. It's a great way to replicate, making your own bolts if you don't want to make them. So you just use magic, and it just keeps making more bolts. No bulk buying required.
I see.
You see the hand crossbow? It already like brings another bolt from the wood
Mhm.
and knocks it loaded already.
That is cool. That saves so much time.
He goes, "Well, I have some work to do here. If you guys would like anything else,
Good.
make sure he
Nah,
doesn't get into trouble." Points at Codon.
not your
Especially you,
responsibility.
dog. Yes, you're
Oh,
right.
buddy.
You're right. All right, now get out of here. Get out of here. I have
Alright.
business. Like he shoves you guys out. He's like come. He's like walking with you to like shove you guys out. And then he like closes the door, locks it,
Oh my god.
flip the sign. We're closed for the day.
I'm gonna knock.
Oh my
We're
god.
closed. Read the sign.
No. Sorry, I can't read Gnomish.
It's in common.
No, this is clearly Gnomish. I don't know what you're on about.
He just walks to the back of the store, ignores you.
Alright.
So what would you guys like to do?
Do you want to go look at the museum, Dad?
Oh lordy, yeah, Edward's gonna have it out, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's go look at the
We
museum.
better. I guess we should go. Hear the bells.
So you guys make your way to the museum. You see, there are guards patrolling the museum. It looks to be closed off right now. They're like, not even the metal that you had seen the previous night during the breakout. It's just guards patrolling all around. You see, Big Ben. It's still tilted to one side.
They about ready to start a war, man. Sheesh. They angry. Do we see Edward? Perception check, or is it open for business?
It looks to be open, but it looks like the guards are like searching people once they're passing through.
Okay.
Then I guess.
So do you guys go in?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You guys get patted down. They don't seem to be bothered. So you guys don't seem to match the description of the individuals that they're looking for. But you guys make your way into the museum, and there's probably about a dozen guards on patrol right now. So what
Okay.
would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna whisper
Hey,
to
Leaf.
Sarah real quick. One person talks. Me or you. Make a choice.
You have better relations with him.
Do I? Okay.
You've talked to him more than me.
Maybe. Well, okay. I guess that's how it's gonna be then. I'm not good at lying though.
So don't
You're
lie.
not lying. You're telling
Like Codon
partial
chimes in.
truth.
Don't lie.
Partial truth.
Here we go.
So where are we going?
To Edward.
Haley.
Edward Haley. So you guys make your way to the left-hand side, to the Aztecan exhibit, and you see he is there, and he looks to be very, very busy right now. It looks like he's making sure all of the artifacts. He's going through this list to make sure everything is there and make sure like nothing else is stolen. Like they're taking accountability and inventory right now. He goes, all right, that's here, that's here. Looks over his shoulder, sees you guys. He goes, oh, I didn't see you all there. Would you like to come into my office? Who's this? Who's your friend?
This is Codon. He's Campbell's creation.
Yeah.
Campbell's creation. Oh, the gear shifter. He
Mm-hmm,
goes,
mm-hmm.
oh yes. Good. He's letting you borrow him, or what?
He's made it my responsibility. Yeah. Yeah.
That seems like a Campbell thing to do. He hates
Yeah.
responsibility.
He also hates him. Points at Codon.
He hates everything he makes,
Yeah.
as long as it's not alive. Strange, strange man. Really weird. What do you guys need?
I just wanted to make sure that everything was fine. If you wanted to know anything from us as we tried to warn you last night.
Yeah.
We saw it happen.
Oh, that was you. I thought that was a dream.
No.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense now, actually. Yikes. You see him, he's just like, ugh. That explains a lot.
Well,
Like, it looks like he fucked up.
secret's safe with
Yeah.
us.
He goes, I thought I was dreaming. Well, look, on the bright side, that was the only thing that was stolen. And honestly, that wasn't really part of my exhibit, so I don't really care. As long as none of the Aztecan artifacts are missing, I'm very happy.
Okay.
Can I help you with anything else? Would you like to ask like some tea? I'm inventorying everything right now. Just double check, make sure nothing else is stolen.
No, we're good as far as I know. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Appreciate the moment.
Alright.
So you guys start to make your way and leave.
Mhm.
He goes, just one last thing.
Mhm.
How much longer are you guys staying here?
It's undetermined.
Undetermined.
Okay. Well, if you do manage to stay longer, I do have more work.
Is it
Could we
work
know
this
what
time?
the work is? It would influence things if we knew.
I need you to take out a small gang. By the name of the O'Learys. They've sort of been a thorn at the CASP side for very many years now, but we want to take them out. For once and for all. None of the other... He kind of... Let's go talk to my office.
Yeah.
Right.
Leads you to the office. He goes, none of the other gangs here really rival the CASP. No threat, really. They're under the protection of the museum, and we're under the protection of the CASP. It's a beautiful relationship, really. But this rival gang is, I can feel something brewing. I think something's planning with them. But if you're not staying, then there's no point telling you more business. But if you're interested in staying, I can do more work with you.
How about we get back to you on it, just so we have
Yeah.
a firm answer for you.
Of course. Enjoy yourselves. Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Alright.
Guys leave his office. He goes back to inventorying everything, making sure that nothing is stolen. All of the artifacts are there. Double checking. You guys leave the museum. Where would you guys like to go?
Trixie awake yet, you think?
I don't know.
Trixie, you would have been awake at this point. Yeah, your long rest would have been over. But your long rest lasted quite a long time. It's probably a bit late, early afternoon now. Late afternoon. Because he slept pretty late.
Can I whisper into the earring? You up, Trix?
Can I hear it?
Yeah, you would hear that.
Yeah, I just woke up. Where are you guys at?
Just seeing the
Outside
mess.
the museum.
Okay. Does Sarah know?
She knows, yeah.
Okay. So, what do you guys think?
Well, we don't know anything just yet, do we? I guess we should meet up with you.
Mhm.
Okay.
So you guys meet up back at your inn together now. The privacy that you have.
Calm down. What time is it?
I'm gonna flick the watch open. Time is
3:15.
what he said.
I told Jax to meet us here first thing in the morning, but I don't know. It might be a little wasted of last night from all the drinking. He was very upset.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Well, we also got an offer to take down a gang, and if we also take down the gang and then bring it to Scotland Yard, we
What
can make
gang?
more money. The O'Leary? Yeah.
O'Leary's.
Do I know of them?
Roll a
I've heard of
history
them?
check.
Isn't that who Jack said was taking her? Just out of character.
17.
You've heard of them.
Do I know of them?
You've heard of them.
Okay. Yeah, I've heard of them before. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, if we can make a quick buck, but I'm like really due in Krakatopia whenever we're done here. That's where I'll be heading. Hmm.
And now there's also the Emperor and Mushu.
I'm going to. My destination plans are Krakatopia to Wizard City so we can get paid, and then
Yeah.
after that, decisions can be made.
Yeah.
But obviously now we've got Trixie stuff.
This is the main divide.
We need to wait till Jax gets here, so maybe I can read a book with Kodan, maybe, or he can teach me of a world again, or we can just use some time, is what I'm saying. He's meant to come here, right?
Oh yes, I gave him our address and told him to get here.
Yeah, you just woke up, so he just woke up, if even, so we still got some time.
Well, yeah, we'll give him this an hour.
So you guys wait. Roughly about 25 minutes later, you do hear a knock at the door.
I go open the door.
It is Baxter. You do see him. With
Yeah.
crimson cloak covering the head.
How does he
Familiar
look?
blueprints. Looks a lot. Looks better. Looks better. He's definitely seen better days.
Come in, come in.
So what are we gonna do?
We could try and break her out.
Yeah.
Do you know a way that we can do this without the cops being involved, Baxter?
Why would we want them involved in the first place?
I don't. I just want to make sure they're not.
This is Marleybone. You don't want the cops involved, period, with anything.
That's what I'm
Tom's a
saying.
bit, scared might get caught. He's got that whole, relationship with the museum and stuff.
What does this have to do with the museum? Museum's shadier than you.
Yeah.
Museum's shadier than you guys will ever be.
All I'm saying is I don't want police involved, so I'm asking for a plan that involves us not getting caught with police.
That is the plan, to not get caught. Get in, get out, avoid, any detection as much as possible.
And where is... was Violet, right?
They're in Katzen Science Lab.
And is this place as protected as the Royal Museum?
No.
Jax,
It's just a bunker underneath
Has-
this orphanage.
has the layout of the orphanage changed since we've left? Or have you not returned there yet?
Not on the outside, at least.
Don, can I have a piece of paper?
I'll give you a piece, rip it out.
I try to draw out the layout of, the orphanage as much as I can remember.
Okay. Easy enough, easy enough.
Does this look right, Jax?
Yeah, that looks pretty close.
Alright. So I point to where the lab is and okay, she's
Mhm.
probably being kept here. And will I know if there's any other entrances other than the main entrance?
No, other than the main entrance, no.
Okay, any windows? Anyways, we
Huh.
would probably sneak out as a kid, maybe.
No.
Okay.
As far as you're aware, no.
So I'll tell them, alright, as far as I'm aware, there's no other entrances, so we'll have to go in from the front.
I'm not very sneaky, so hopefully we can do this quietly.
It's hard to plan out a rescue mission when we don't actually know what the layout looks like.
Well,
know-
you would know, Trixie. There's the main hallway that leads where the desk is. That would be the front desk, and it leads to a T-bone. I'll make it for you later, so you can
Yay.
plan it. So it'll be no problem. I will give you the layout.
Okay. Alright, so we should probably do this night and try to sneak in.
Tonight?
So as I mean, you have code on. You have code on, and you have Baxter here with you.
Yeah. You guys have any ideas?
I mean,
Because there's 5 of us. There's 1 of him.
well, the
Okay, any
goal
other
should be
people
to
here?
save Violet. Who cares about... Or is the goal to kill him?
You know, what do you think he does with the children at the orphanage?
Well, I've been told what he does. The goal is to save Violet, though, right?
Violet's just one person. We have to stop it all.
So do you want to kill Katzenstein?
Preferably.
I would not be against it for once.
You want to keep a man who tortures children alive? Then it's settled.
We're
We
more
killed this
capable
man.
than we used to be, so yeah.
And you have me with you this time. You've seen what I'm capable of.
You're fast.
I do want revenge. What's done to us?
What can you
I'll-
do? Points at he's pointing at Kodon. Kodon kind of like raises his hand in his hands in innocence. He goes, I'm not really that capable of a lot right now. Goes, I'll work with you later. So it's settled. We strike tonight.
Alright.
Alright.
And you see, Trixie, just bits of lightning flash through the eyes. And that's where we'll end tonight's session.
Let's go.
Thanks for supporting my dreams. If you enjoyed the video, smash that sub button and become a sexy piece today. Also, if you don't click on the bell, you'll likely never see me again. Salute, and see you later, sexy piece.